Well, luckily, thankfully, you've been through this a million times. Sadly, you have to go through it yet again. Thankfully, war looks good on you, collective. You know how to do it. I don't think there's anybody better on the planet that could do it. God chose you for a reason. You're chosen for a reason. You go through these hardships for a reason. You go through these intense gravitational pulls towards your destiny, towards your calling for a reason. And you have to do it right in the face of adversaries. Now, today we're going to be getting a message from the Most High God about the spiritual war that is afoot and ahead. Ahead and afoot. So, you have done this a million times. There's honestly like nobody better on the planet that could do this but you. Like, God chooses the hardest battles for his toughest soldiers. Now, I fucking hate saying that. And I hate that being the truth. I hate that being the truth. Because I know so many of you are like, yeah, but I fucking quit, Jenna. And I know, I get that. I get it. When everyone, seemingly everyone, is against you. Who is for you? Well, you're for you, right? Are you? Aren't you for you every day you get out of bed? Every day you brush your teeth? Every day you shower? Every day you go to work? Every day you put food on the table? Aren't you for you? Okay? So who cares if you have an army of 8 billion people up against you? I don't care if somebody's 2 feet in front of your face, honey. Personally, I'm still going to speak and preach the word of God. Personally, I don't have a choice. I don't care how many people are trying to sit with me at my banquet table. All I'm going to do is preach the good news. Today I came downstairs and I told my roommate, because he was cooking, and I said, I'm going to sit at the table and I'm going to be working from the table, just to let you know. And he was like, oh, how about I join you? And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I'll sit there too. I was like, while I'm working? Yeah. No, thank you. I'm good. I appreciate that though. Thank you so much. I already yesterday discovered that he's a monitoring spirit, so it made even more sense. And I was like, yeah, no, I get it. I get what you are now. I knew the kindness was a facade. I knew the kindness shouldn't have been trusted. So here we are at war. A spiritual war upon us, upon the chosen ones. You're chosen. You were chosen for battle. You've been in training all this time. You've been discovering the laws of the universe, right? You've been doing what God asked you to do all this time. And now here you find yourself once again in the great battle. Yeah? The great holy war that's honestly a frequency. It doesn't just end in 1600s. It doesn't just end. The holy war has always been a holy war. It's always been a frequency. It's a frequency you've descended into until now. Well, now you get to come out of it. But you have to first see what put you there in the first place. Why are you in this prison that was built around you? Was it because of your own thoughts, of your own mental, of your own speech, your own actions? So, now that your intentions are aligning with love, what they've always been, you've always been a being of love, okay? But now that your intentions, through a conscious wake-up that you've had, gained conscious awareness, your thoughts and speech aligned with your visions, aligned with your intentions, are so crystal clear and so hella succinct and perfectly aligned. Military. It's militant even. Now that you have it, now you can see through the veil. Now you can see those that mock God. Now you can see it all so clearly, and it's so lovely because now you own the chessboard. You realize you have the chess pieces. You created the rules. You're the one with the board. You're the one that knows your opponent's thoughts because you fucking put them there. Oh, girl, it's over. It'll be 100% done very soon. So now that you're in the spiritual war, you signed yourself up for this. You're like, sign me up, coach. Now all of a sudden your 3D matrix wants to challenge every single thing that you think positively for yourself. I love it. I love it. Fucking challenge me. Come on. It's the only thing that I have to do in a day. It's the only fun thing that I wake up for. War. Anyway, me, myself, and I'm an Aries, Sun, and Venus. Like, I was born for war, honey. I was born to make my enemies sweat it out. So what you're going to do very soon is you're going to make them sweat it out, honey. They're all going to have to bend the knee. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess. What? That you a baddie. That you're the GOAT. The greatest of all time. Let them bend the knee, honey. What? Like it's hard? You're about to win in such a fashion, in such a way, that you're not even going to know it's a win because it just feels like you being you. Can you believe it? Gosh, you guys, you're so much more advanced than I think you're giving yourself credit for. So, you know that saying, the foot feels the foot when it hits the ground? You've probably never heard that saying. I've literally, nobody says it but me. But I mean, I have heard it through someone else, but like nobody ever says that. God is the only baddie. God bye. God bye. So when you realize that you are it, you are your God self emanating a frequency of divinity, and then in the mirror, you see back that true divinity, that true God self. Honey, you already win. You already win. The pawns just don't know it yet. So we're going to pray. Father God, Mother Goddess, thank you so much for the ability to read cards today for the collective. I thank you for being able to channel messages from the Most High God for the Divine Collective at this time. I ask for clear and concise, accurate messages, please. Thank you so much. I want to thank Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel for being here to protect this chat. Thank you to my beautiful brothers and sisters in Christ. Thank you so much for those that are showing up. Thank you for the donations, guys. Thank you so much for those who've been helping. I appreciate that. Thank you for the divine provisions, Lord. Always keeping a roof over my head. I thank you, God. I thank you, God. I thank you, God. Period. I ask that I continue to please see every single enemy around me exactly as they are, so I can remove them from the chat and remove them from my life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so all evil eye, hexes, curses, spells, or black magic sent to me or any of the people I love in this chat is not welcome here. I don't know why you think you'd be welcome here, but you're certainly not. So what I will do is I will send it back 1,000-fold. Ugh, it really hurt. So I highly suggest you keep your thoughts positive, hon. I highly suggest you love me like I love me, okay? That's what I suggest. Anyway, because it's Jenna the Magical. It's not Troll the Magical. It's not Karen the Magical. It's not Ken the Magical. It's Jenna. Who's that girl? It's me. So what I'm going to highly suggest is if you don't like me or tarot or the messages from a higher source that I claim to work for, if at any time you do not like these messages, you can click right off. I'm not here for everybody. I don't want to be here for everybody because everybody honestly sucks. I'm here for a select few that really want to pull their heads out their bungholes and really get it right with their soul. And if you're not here for that, that's cool, but you can click off. Literally, if you can. I don't know, it's pretty challenging, baby. I've been noticing it's real challenging for people lately. They want to sit there and chat with a girl they cannot stand, but they won't just click off the X button up there. And they won't hit unsubscribe. Unsubscribe, I said. I said, good day, sir. Bro, they don't have it. They don't have it in them. Hey, I don't suck. Cool. No, you definitely do not. Thank you for being here. So anyway, thank you. So to be, so it is. Amen. Okay. So what is the message today? Okay. that nervousness that you feel in the collective, that's not yours. I got this message last night that you're shifting timelines. You're literally leaving a timeline behind that is collapsing because you're not feeding it energy. You have shifted your focus from a timeline that you used to feed, and there was a lot of war there was a lot of conflict there. So you've directed your focus more towards a different timeline. So the message I got last night while talking to an amazing friend, aka God. Always talking to God, baby. So this 8 of Cups is how you're walking away from a timeline that's shutting down. It has to shut itself down. It's like when you have no energy to feed a parasite, what happens to the parasite? Right. So you're shifting timelines. You're going into another timeline. However, a lot of you are feeling the reverberation of it. You're feeling the ripple effect. You're still close enough to that parallel dimension, that parallel timeline, that you're still feeling its pain, its chaos, its unease, right? You're empathically picking up on the fact that timelines around you are shutting down, okay? And the people that have glued themselves into that timeline, into the matrix, they've established themselves so defiantly in the matrix. They're glued in to that 3D and only the 3D. They're not able to get out of it. So what's happening is those timelines are shutting down. And the people that are glued into those timelines, the versions of people that you remember and that are getting left behind, they're calling out, crying out, because God has removed the Holy Spirit from their timeline because you are the one. You were the messenger all along. So what's happening is you're shifting timelines. But some of you, it's not drastic enough of a change. So you're still kind of feeling their emotions as an empath so closely to that timeline. There's not been a big enough shift yet, a big enough divide, although it's going to happen. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. The more momentum you have with your thoughts on the higher realm, on the higher plane, I always get what I want. I'm the luckiest girl alive. I'm always landing on my feet. The universe loves me. I'm literally chosen. I'm the favorite. I'm God's favorite, period. I always do well. I'm the luckiest person alive. I'm so blessed. How can I be this blessed? Why am I so amazing? Why am I literally the most perfect thing ever? When you have more and more momentum towards that version of yourself, you're going to shift. You're going to see your 3D timeline. You're going to see your 3D matrix shift that quickly. Whether you make a teeny tiny jump, a leap, a quantum leap, or it's like a huge quantum leap, it doesn't matter. I mean, what I'm saying is it doesn't matter, as in the matrix doesn't care. Your 3D doesn't care if it's a slight shift or if it's an overnight whole world ending kind of shift. For me, when I had my near-death experience, my world, oh honey, it shifted in a way that was so big, so catastrophic, so cataclysmic. I lost everyone and everything. I really wanted a mentor that I could trust, and now I have to be that one that I trust because I had nobody. I had no one. So what I'm saying is this 3D matrix is simply a mirror. It does not matter how big the shift is. You will see it externally of you soon enough, okay? I knew I was in the matrix. Absolutely. Hi, Millie. How are you? It makes you money. Why do you care? I would highly suggest you not ever talk to me again. Anyway, bye. So you're going to be leaping in such a huge momentous way. It's like the timelines itself are so sucky, and the pain of others is so bad when you know as God you don't deserve it, that it's like you go into hell and you're like, wait a minute, I don't deserve to be there. This timeline, what do you mean? World War III, what? Hunger, what? Poverty, what? Breakups, what? When you know the truth, you know that God loves you infinitely. You know that your soulmate is madly in love with you. You got a ring on your finger. You got millions of dollars in your bank account. You're going to be looking at the other timelines that are collapsing, and they're going to suck so bad, and it's going to feel so horrible that you're going to be like, wait, what? This isn't my timeline. This isn't my reality. That ain't my reality. Scroll up, scroll. That's not my reality. Scroll up, scroll. And I'm telling you what, when you focus enough on what you do want to build, and you stop focusing your attention, where your attention goes, your energy flows, right? When you stop building that other timeline, people are going apeshit. They cannot handle what is about to come because they are literally being kicked out of your realm. They do not have access into your kingdom. They don't. They glued themselves into the material world so much that all they have is the material. They do not have the spirit. They did not connect themselves to source. So the message today is, no matter how drastic of a change it is, your matrix is soon about to prove you right. If it's just a teeny tiny quantum leap you've made, great. You'll wake up tomorrow and everything will be the same except you have a new piece of mail. Or you look in the fridge and boom, your ketchup is filled up more than you had before. It's something small, right? Now for me, when I've had my near-death experiences, my astral projections, my out-of-body experiences, oh my God. When I've met my twin flame many times throughout this journey, oh my God. Oh, my matrix never looks the same. I wish it were just that the ketchup bottle looked fucking different. Bruh, sometimes I've woken up. Have you ever had like that come to Jesus moment when you wake up in your 3D matrix and you look around and you're like, what the actual fuck is this? Oh wait, what? You go to look at the toilet paper and all of a sudden there's like two toilet papers and you're like, wait, 2 bags of it, and you're like, wait, I didn't do that, did I? Did I do that? And then you look also, like one time I went to the bathroom and as I was peeing, I'm literally like sleepy, right? Because I just literally woke up. And I'm like, when the fuck did I get wallpaper in here? Wallpaper? Wait, what? That's never happened. Has this been that way all this time? And like I actually had a question like, I've been here a whole year. Did I literally have wallpaper this whole time? You'd think I would remember such a ghastly experience. Whoever vomited on the wallpaper. Not the best choice, but whatevs. I mean, I'm pretty sure that building was built in like 1910 or something, and somebody thought the strawberry wallpaper was like a good idea. I don't know, but I woke up and I was like, wait, new consciousness, who dis? So you're going to be seeing very soon a 3D shift that is just going to probably alarm you. Okay, some of you are going through a big quantum leap. Oh my gosh, honey, a big quantum leap, all right? A big quantum leap. Some of you, though, it's just going to be small. It won't be... Oh, and I've been hearing that. Say it to my face, I dare you. That song from Imagine Dragons. Say it to my face, I dare you. You're going to be seeing a lot of people who get really, really ballsy and start saying things to you they normally wouldn't say. It's like all of a sudden your hidden enemies are coming out of the woodwork. Why? Because they really, really desperately need your energy. 3 of Swords. You are a walking pain reliever. Okay? Your energy is so delicious. Literally, people get high on that. People get high on your supply. That's why you've had so many narcissists your entire life. They legit get high on your supply. Okay? So this pain and suffering that you're feeling in other timelines, people are getting real ballsy with it, baby. 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords. While you keep having to defend yourself, more and more people are showing up to your potential doorstep. I mean, you know, whatever. But to throw their sadness on you, I would highly suggest you return that to sender. I would highly suggest you keep saying no thank you. Energetically, vibrationally, physically, verbally, no thank you. No, abso-fucking-lutely not. Take that pain somewhere else, go get you a therapist. 8 of Cups. You guys are too far gone. You've walked away too long ago, honey. 10 of Swords. So a lot of you are about to start seeing your 3D world shift. And these people that did not make it with you, that left behind, I'm telling you, they are about to project onto you all of their fears, all of their worries, all of their demons, trying and attempting to cast them onto you. But get behind me, Satan. Get under me, Satan. I don't care where you go, but you're not going to be around me. And you're not going to be in front of me. Okay? Get somewhere, Satan. Go get yourself somewhere, huh? So this is, wow, see, this is what I'm saying. 9 of Swords, this is your enemies. These are the people that you're leaving behind in an old timeline. And this is the sun. You are a supply of light. Straight up supply of light, baby. It's the best high in the world. It's a natural drug to be around holy chosen ones. Stay sober. Don't do drugs. Never do drugs. Do the Most High God. Do Jesus. I would never, ever, ever, ever suggest to place some substance in front of the Most High God. That true unconditional love, being in love with love. Ooh, honey. Nothing gives you the fountain of youth like being in love. Nothing takes 10 years off your age like being in love, sweet cheeks. Nothing helps catapult you into the millionaire status you've been deserving to be at for 30 years, quite like being in love with yourself. So the rest of you, you didn't want to take the cotton balls out of your ears, you didn't want to listen, so now you're going to have to sit down and you're forced to listen. There's no other choice. It's sit down, shut up, and listen, or leave. Yeah? Because the chosen ones are in love with love. And thankfully, God is in love with you. So you're about to be leading, because leadership is your natural role. It's like you're about to see how your 3D matrix is conforming for your benefit. Okay? A lot of these people have to trauma dump. They feel like they have to trauma dump. This is where you really, guys, especially 9 of Pentacles, you need to stay in your own energy, okay? Do not allow people to trauma dump on you right now. Listen, for me, I do this work. I don't do it for just everyone. I do it for God's chosen. I help the ones that are most needed in our world right now, okay? Star seeds, twin flames, light workers, the chosen, the Most High God, my soul family, those who are here for love and light, those who eat, breathe, sleep God. They love God so much that when you meet them in the flesh, you're like, wow, somebody else loves God the way I do? No way. No way, no way. You're going to be shocked to see very soon how you get to rub elbows with the safe people at your table. All you have to do is keep rejecting those that are not welcome at your table. Like I literally, my roommate literally was in the kitchen and I got out of the shower. I was like, I'm gonna be downstairs working in a second at the table. I just want to let you know. And he's like, oh, cool, I'll join you. And I was like, wait, what? I said, I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be doing my readings and stuff. And he's like, yeah, I'll join you. No, thank you. Tell him no. That's how it is. So that's the big shift. If you can hold back. But again, the energy, it screams trauma dumping. And so in the emails that I get, sometimes people just word vomit to me and I'm like, I don't have to read that. That's not for me. That's for your therapist. That's for your journal, right? So many people want to take advantage of the fact that you're a walking Tylenol and they don't really want to ever contribute in any way. This is when you really know that you've made it. God's about to replace these people with the ones that, 1, don't need trauma dumping. And 2, if they do need trauma dumping, they very easily and readily give you emotional safety back. And they pour energy back into you. You know what I mean? They don't just dump their toxic bullshit and then leave. You're about to be matched with the real ones. Your table has been flooded until now. Your feast banquet table has been flooded with leeches and parasitic energies, guys. Absolute vampires, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're not only seeing how they've been taking and taking and taking, but you're actually going to witness with eyes to see and ears to hear. You're going to witness how they've been able to get away with it all this time, okay? You've been praying for truth. You've been asking for your eyes to be open. Here it is. So you're holding back. And the more you hold back, I'm telling you, you're shifting timelines. 8 of Cups, it's so over. It's so done. 10 of Swords. So my suggestion is to keep seeing it as it is. They're ghosts. Ghosts of a timeline that you don't feed anymore. Ghosts of the reality that you've already escaped from. Okay? So keep building what it is you do want. Keep talking about what you do want. 10 of Wands. And as people try to trauma dump, realize it's not your burden to bear. This is not your karma. You've been choosing love. You've been choosing healing. You've been leading and telling people how to do it. And if they don't want to do it, then they have no other choice. The Empress. Ace of Swords. Your energy speaks for itself. People cannot afford your energy. And it's not a monetary thing. It's a vibrational thing. People cannot afford this anymore. So they will be dealt with. There is going to be a massive day of judgment, a reckoning happening. Oof, with the High Priest, honey, because you can't make it up. The Most High God is coming down and telling people to leave you alone, Empress. Oh, there's going to be fucking hell to pay if they keep trying it. Some people really, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Some people really do want to try, though. They want to poke the bear, they want to prod. Poke and prod, but it doesn't matter. You have way too many new beginnings. You have way too much protection around you. So again, even though you're in this spiritual war, you already know how to do it. You're God's most gifted. You're God's most intense. You're God's most, well, weaponized. God has weaponized you. Queen of Swords. Damn, you know what you're doing, bitch. You know what you're doing. You're the Queen of Swords. Do you know how many... You guys have had to remove everything and everyone from your energy so many times. I'm hearing like dozens of times. This is no news to you. You've done it a million times. Here we go again. You know it's the beginning while so many others think it's the end. Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords. Because, you know, the real truth is you can't have the Queen of Swords without the Queen of Cups. And you can't have the Queen of Cups without the Queen of Swords. You're going to have to defend your peace. This bitter, like Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games, she was a ruthless motherfucker. She literally would tell people, like, you know those people that were, like, putting on the Hunger Games? She went up with her bow and arrow during that trial, whatever, you know, what's it, you know, when they were ranking all the applicants? She went to go apply. She went to go show them her real, true, like, strength. And it was on a scale from 1 to 10, right? And Katniss goes in there. She pulls her bow out like a baddie. She pulls it back and she shoots the apple through the pig's mouth in front of all of those elite. All of those rich billionaires that put on the Hunger Games in itself. She fucking put a bow, or an arrow right through the pig's mouth just to shock and awe the people that were ranking her abilities and her talent and her skill. Damn. Damn. She was like a fucking goat. She was the greatest of all time. Katniss motherfucking Everdeen, ladies and gents. And actually, when they monitored her and they were like, dang. Everybody else, it was on a scale from 1 to 10, and like they came out with the ranking for her, and it was like an 11. They're like, Katniss Everdeen, 11 out of 10. Right, she's ballsy, that one. Queen of Swords, this is your Katniss Everdeen moment. You're about to catch fire, love. You cannot have the Queen of Cups energy within yourself, that warm, nurturing, flowing. Oh my God, you're so sweet and so giving and so generous and I love you and I love you. You cannot have this without this. And it is time you show your Queen of Swords energy. It is time you show people they're not allowed to trauma dump on you anymore. It is time you close those emails off to people who were never going to give you a damn dime, hunty. When you see them in your dreams and you feel these people just bleh, word vomit on you, it's time you say, no thanks, that's yours. Go to therapy, bro. I'm not your therapist and I'm not your mama. Don't show up in my dreams again unless you wanna. Because I'm telling you right now, we'll go to war. Holy Spirit ain't playing about you guys. You are already in your North Node. The way that you're about to take out so many of your enemies with just your speech alone. Just your speech. No violence, no silence. Yeah? Just your speech. Honey, about to get good. You need to take it. I need to what? I need to what? I only read like you need to. Something camera. I need to get louder on camera. I need to get more amazing on camera. I need to get louder on what was it? What was it? I'm not looking down at your stupid ass comment. What was it? Something you need camera. I need to be on camera more? That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought so too. That's what God's been telling me as well. So your queen of swords, Katniss Everdeen moment is here, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, baby, the quicker you tune into this Queen of Swords energy that nobody knew you had, Katniss. Yeah? The quicker your 3D world turns on a dime. Tell them, oh, I will. Thank you so much, Luna. Thank you, baby. 8 of Wands, honey. See, this is my timeline shifting card. See, guys, as quickly as you see your 3D matrix change is as quickly as your thoughts align with the new reality. I'm telling you what it is. There's no science. Well, I mean, of course, there's science and quantum mechanics, but there's no like rhyme or reason to this. It's just you think better thoughts. You flood your subconscious overnight with, I'm the greatest. I literally always win. My enemies fucking wish. I'm amazing. I'm perfect. I'm so lovely. You flood your subconscious with that overnight. It depends on how quickly and readily you're able to go from the old timeline of, oh, but like nothing ever goes my way though. And like I wish. And like everybody's being so mean to me. From that to, not only do I have this, but I've always had this because I'm Katniss mother and Everdeen. All right? How quickly are you able to transition? How good of a mental diet do you have that you stay on point? A thought comes in, boom, you change it. What, poverty? What do you mean no money? I'm a millionaire. Right. So for your 3D matrix, this video game, the simulation that you're in, it's about to change as drastically as you commanded it. Some of you, it's just a small little change. Like tomorrow you wake up and there's a ketchup bottle that wasn't there. And you're like, wait, what? I have ketchup now. Thank you, Jesus. Some of you, it's like, holy mother of everything. I have free rent now? Holy shite. I woke up and my soulmate is in my bed and I have a ring on my finger? Yo, what's that Katy Perry song? What did she say? Oh, she got married in Vegas or something. What was that song? I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. Some of you guys are going to be like, overnight you wake up and all of a sudden your trolls are just flood. Your trolls were literally wiped out by God in some miraculous way. And you're like, wait, this is too easy. What's happening? Where have all my trolls gone? Where have all my delicious troll bots gone? You are about to express the Queen of Swords so that you can be the Queen of Cups. Not everybody deserves access to your energy, and not everybody should be trauma dumping on you, my love. You're not only escaping a few narcs that you knew personally, but you're actually escaping the network of narcs. In my opinion, the network of Satan, it's not even a man. Guys, Satan is not a man. In my opinion, it's a fucking network. It's a network of fallen ET, lower vibrational entities. It's a network of narcissists. It's a network of emotional vampires, energy vampire. It's a network. It's the Matrix, but it's not even the old Matrix. It's the same Matrix we're in, guys. I mean, you'll always be here. It's the same. It's the same. The only thing that's changing are the pieces are rearranging. Same chess pieces. It's made of the same shit. Same rules. Same board. You're just going to start witnessing how God has already rearranged the pieces because you're evolving, you're ascending, and you're going through a massive shift. So a lot of you might not even be getting sleep right now. Oh, bless your heart, I fucking love you. Alicia, thanks for being here. Mary, beautiful blessings back to you, my love. Is that just a tip? Is that a tip, baby? Oh, let me tell you, I love you very much. The Wheel of Fortune, guys, this card in tarot, oh, it's the luckiest card there is, but it's also about the quickest shift. The real truth is, you want to wake up tomorrow to your physical world looking different. It truly depends on how fast and how readily your thoughts go from the old timeline, the old version of you that used to think shit thoughts, to overnight being like, of course I win. Of course that's my money. Period. Period. Thank you so much for blessing my bank account, baby. Of course I'm a billionaire. I'm a trillionaire. Of course. Duh. Literally I wake up and I make trillions of dollars an hour. How quickly, how readily are you able to make that transition and then keep it? Keep flipping those thoughts, right? Now, a lot of you, because you are, you know, I was there. I was so scared because I would see the ghosts of these timelines show up, like today with this roommate, you know. He was just about to like make himself at home down here, and I was like, I'm cool with it. Like, we'll share this space, you know. I can't read in my room because I got a roommate that's there, and the walls are too thin. So I was like, I guess we'll just both be down here, yeah? I was cool with it. So I said, I'm going to work at the table in just a second. I'm just letting you know, making you aware. And he goes, cool, I'll sit with you at the table too. And I'm like, no, I mean, I'm not going to eat. I'm going to work. I'm going to do my job at the table. And he knows what I do. He knows what I do for a living. And I was like, no, I'm going to work at the table. And he's like, yeah, I know. Right. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to work for me. I don't think that's going to work. I think what it's going to be is like me at the feast banquet table, my love. I think it's just going to be me. Me. All these chairs filled with me, Jenna the fucking magical. That's what it's going to be. Anyway, I, of course, didn't say it so rudely. I just said, no, thank you. I really appreciate that, but I think I'm good on my own. Thanks. And anyway, he packed up his shit and he headed right upstairs. Didn't want to be down here for that. Why would he? I'm too delicious. He had to go upstairs. So he left. So how quickly are you able to get your thoughts from, nothing ever works out for me. I fucking wish. Like, why is my algorithm so stacked against me? Why are people so mean? Like, why? Why though? Like, everything like always works in my negative. I don't understand. To just overnight being like, yeah, of course I run this shit, bitch. I make trillions of dollars an hour. And next. Of course I have 100 people lined up to file applications to date me. And next. Of course I'm God. Of course I run this shit. And next. How often are you able to shift into your God state? That is how quickly you're going to see your 3D matrix change. Some of you are making small, minute changes, so you will see your reality shift slightly, slowly. Cool, that's great. The rest of you who love a mind explosion, be prepared, my love. Be prepared, baby. Because I'll tell you what, honey, 15 years ago, I had an out-of-body experience, and I met a being of light. I met God face to face, my love. I'll tell you what, I only go big or go home. Once you've met God, honey, you can't even date men anymore. Are you kidding? You don't even date kings. If they're not gods and they don't know themselves as God, you're like, okay, bye. See you never. Don't bother applying. Take your resume elsewhere. Shoo. If God hasn't blown your mind several hundreds of times, yeah, then you're gonna have these transitions that are probably really slow. Like you're gonna be shifting, sure, of course, because your soul is God. You are love. You are God. All of you. Ye are gods, honey. Okay? Your soul is divine. You are a spiritual being in the physical flesh. God and goddess in the physical flesh. Period. That's the end of story. I mean, you can believe me or not, but like, I don't give a you know what I mean? So you're going to realize soon that the quicker you can change a thought, flip a thought from, yeah, but like, I don't know how I'm going to pay that bill, to, it's already paid. I'm a millionaire. Would a millionaire worry about that freaking electric bill? Nah, probably not. Probably not. A multi-billionaire would probably know that they own the electric company. Do you see what I'm saying? However quick you can make that transition from the old timeline, shifting to the new one, is as quick as you're going to see your 3D shift, period. If all you want is just a bottle of ketchup in your fridge, honey, and that's all that's really going to change, love that for you. I love that for you. Catch up. No, but like catch up though, because the rest of us, no, but like catch up. Because the rest of us are going through these timeline jumps so fucking fast. These catch up, you know what I mean? Yes, Sam. Oh, it's just... Is it literally... That was just literally a donation? That's it? Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Thank you for being it. Is that just... Baby, that was just a donation? I don't even have to read. Oh my gosh. It's not that I don't love reading cards. Guys, I do. I do. But I also love just to receive. I mean, I'm sitting here giving to a whole bunch of people. It's nice to just know God wants to just give to me because I'm already giving to his people. You know, not have to stop and be like, oh, okay, well, this is what happened to your soulmate. And then this is what's happening with your move. And it's kind of nice. So I really appreciate the donation, my love. I really appreciate that. Yes, just a donation. Bless your heart. I love it so much, Luna Music. I love that, girl. Thank you. I don't know. I just followed the manifestation writing thing, and then that just appeared. That's lovely. That's lovely. So what we're going to do soon, guys, we're going to pivot. I'm going to get this deck because I really want to see what else Spirit has to say. So, okay, I'm going to tell you. Okay, all right. So since all right, I'm going to tell you something. And it's the first time I've really announced it. Okay. I see so many beautiful soul family members here. I really want to tell you something. Okay. One, I'm going to tell you because I know my power now, and I know that no one can steal this manifestation from me. Why? Because the only reason I didn't have my manifestation before was because I used to think that evil eye and jealousy could come at me and then like people would take my manifestation away. Now I realize that I give it to myself. I'm the one that takes it away and I'm the one that gives it back. So I'm going to tell you what I recently did successfully. Just because I'm so fucking happy in love, I really want to tell you. I've just recently manifested a man back from 4 years ago. I've not heard from him, not seen him. And I just recently manifested a past life soulmate back into my life. And I am the happiest I've ever been ever in my entire life. So it was like I had to tell the universe, no, I don't want ghosts from the past. No, I do not. Because I told you guys recently that one of my exes came back a few days ago. Well, I cried. I was on the phone with him. Of course, my heart, I was like, oh gosh, we were supposed to be something, sir. You know, that was the guy that I had been planning my whole future with. We even named our children our future children. And so it was really tough, right? So I had to once again say, I don't want this. And that was the hardest thing for me. I cried. It was sad. Rejected him. Very next day, met my past life soulmate. My past life soulmate came back into my life. So again, this is the message today. How quick are you able to detach from the old world, the old reality, the old you, the old version? Because again, your matrix isn't changing. This matrix itself is not ever going to really end. Like, you as God created the matrix so that you as God can play in it. It's like the simulation itself is not going to end. You're just going to have more fun in it. Do you see what I'm saying? The movie screen, this reflection, this is not really going to like end. The movie screen itself doesn't end. You're just changing the scene. You're changing the movie to a more enjoyable one. That's it. You see what I'm saying? You're still playing in the same matrix. You're still the owner of the same matrix. It's just that there's no one breathing down your neck. There's no one monitoring you, surveilling you, harming you, making you go impoverished, because Your thoughts now, collective, are so high and aligned with God that you know ye are gods. When you know that you're the one bringing back your past life soulmate, the craziest story. So he came to me. Okay, so for those of you who've watched my channel, in 2020, after my divorce, my twin flame took his life in prison. He died. And I got so depressed. I mean, damn near suicidal at one point. It was just like the most horrible thing. I didn't even want to be here. There was no need or reason for me to keep pushing and keep doing this because I knew he was my twin flame, and that's all I wanted. All I wanted was twin flame union so I could teach. We're both spiritual teachers. I really needed that, right? So when he died, it just like, I didn't care about my business. I threw it away. I allowed just any douchebag to show up in my life to date. It was horrible. People were gossiping about me. I didn't care to defend myself. Situations were heavy and I didn't care. I wanted to die, to be completely honest with you. And anyway, that man would show up in spirit all the time in spirit. As a spirit guide. And I was being told by my spirit guides for years, I was being told, don't worry, he'll come back. You keep evolving, you keep ascending, he will come back. Nothing new under the sun, Jenna. He will reincarnate. I'm a soul walk-in, so your twin flame is a soul walk-in. He will come back, don't worry about it. Just keep doing your thing. Of course it was challenging. I was practically a widow, crying, heartbroken that the man I truly loved, the OG, the original, I met him originally only 1 month after my near-death experience. He was the true magician. He was my true love. And he died. And so there were so many others that came into my life that I wanted to replace him with, but like, honey, something was always wrong. Something was always off. They never loved God the way I did. They never loved me the way I did. They never loved my life purpose the way I did. So I kept having to reject them. Well, just recently, one of my exes came back and I had to reject him. Literally, boom, next day, I meet my past life soulmate. They even share the same name. They have the same name. Same hobbies, same mannerisms, same personality, same everything. Different color hair, which I kind of knew that would be the case, but same shaggy hair, same everything. Same belief system, same love for me, same everything. So I'm literally here to teach the chosen ones how even death does not keep apart real true love, ever. It never would. Back in the day, I handed over that connection because I didn't know how to protect him spiritually. I didn't know how to see through the veil. I didn't understand yet that I'm God of all of it. I'm the creator of my reality. I used to think that jealous women could take it from me, so jealous women did take it from me. Now, I'm like, bitch, that's my money. Bitch, that's my man. That's my man. And so imagine my shock when he tells me he's been single for like 7 years. And he would never, ever in a million years ever consider another woman. Ever. Like, no thank you, no thank you. He's like, ugh, fool's gold. No thanks, I want you. Nope, period, end of story. I've made up my mind. You. That's it, you. Right. Because you're God of your reality. There is no one making the rules. When you think that there's a God outside of you that can say yay or nay to your manifestations, you're going to get chewed up and spit out, honey. But when you know that you are the most high God of your reality, you are the selector of your thoughts, your imaginations. You have no choice but to watch the 3D physical matrix change in your favor. And honey, mine changed over fucking night. Real fast. Lonely, alone, single as a Pringle, keeping a ring off my finger, trying my best to keep a ring off my finger because I did not want to just settle with any man. I don't need some greasy motherfucker with his claws all in me. I'm like, stay away from me. Keep your white picket fence to yourself. I don't give a shite how many vacations you think you can afford me, sir. I am not here for you. I'm here for the good Lord. I'm here for the Most High God and for my life purpose. And I know that whatever man is with me has to love God as much as I do. So anyway, I did a really good job keeping a ring off my finger, honey. I'm so proud of myself. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Now I get to have the real one. The OG. And you know what's so funny? I'm going to tell you a little story. I felt him come to me in spirit. Overwhelmingly. One day, his essence, his spirit, in the same way that you have a dream about somebody, you know how you just know that that's them because it's their essence, and you wake up and you're like, oh, I had a dream about so-and-so. Well, that's exactly what it is when you're psychic and you can sense during the day, awake, also someone that floods your consciousness. It was like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And he was like, hey, guess who's coming back? Guess who's coming back? And I'm like, go the fuck away from me. I don't trust you and I don't believe you. Go away. So as a psychic medium, I heard him telepathically 3 days before he showed up. I kept hearing, hey, so I guess he really wants a life purpose with you. Ooh, hey, sign me up, coach. Hey, how you doing? You ready? Oh my God, it's gonna be fun. You ready? Oh, I love you. You ready? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sign up for it, coach. He was so excited for his life purpose. I'm like, go away. I don't believe you. I literally do not believe you. And he said, yeah, well, not only are you gonna believe me, but I'm gonna prove that I'm right because I'm even gonna have the same name. Okay. Whatever, I don't care, like, you're very cute, but like, move on. Anyway, it was the speed at which he came in that really shocked the shit out of me, honey. I was like 3 days, and all, because he started flooding my consciousness, that, again, no physical sign of him whatsoever. If I would have told somebody, they would have thought I was Delulu. They'd have thought I was insane in the membrane, so I just kept feeling it. I'm like, okay. I'm kind of remembering you. Like, whoa, I remember how fun you were. And then I started hearing spirit say, why don't you just create a template of a man? Why don't you just go within, Jenna, since you want a guy so bad, you want a connection, a spiritual connection. Why don't you go within and use your original love, your truest love, the one that you loved more than life itself? Why don't you use that one as a template, as a blueprint? What did you like about him? So then for 3 days, I started in my mind remembering all the things I liked about this guy. Like, if I were going to have a new one, I'd want it to be like that, this, that. And I kind of went into a check, like I had check marks, And sure as shit, because his energy was surrounding me so quickly, like clockwork, an ex-boyfriend came in from the past and was like, hey, I really need you. I really want you. It was a challenge. It was a test. The universe was like, okay, you keep telling us you want this enlightened, higher soul contract. Well, we're going to send you this and see if this is what you want. And I'm like, no, does that sound like what I've been ordering? Does this fucking sound like what I've been ordering on the menu? Honey, take it away. I said no. I said, good day, sir. Very next day, boom. Very next day, I met him. That's how quick. That's how fast. Divine feminines, honey. Baby, you can replace someone in 2.2 seconds flat. The Most High God ain't playing around about you, okay? First of all, your divine masculine is sent to lead and heal and protect you. You need a divine protector when you're doing your divine life purpose. And oh my God, the way that this man is so excited about God and purpose and ambition as a spiritual leader, I thought I loved God, bro. No, I thought I loved God. Oh, he called you. Yeah, my ex texted me and I called him. But yeah, he reached out and it was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. I was on the phone and I was like crying to him and I'm like, man, listen, I think about you more often than I should, but I definitely know that this ship has sailed and we're not compatible and I know you know it. So I had real no no true like awareness that I would be manifesting my real person. I just knew I couldn't settle. So anyway, I told him, thank you, I'm so sorry, but it's gonna be a no-go. And the very next day, boom. Like, just like freaking magic. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make to you guys is, and this is today's message, for your chosen beautiful, beautiful earth angels, you gorgeous little lollipops. You just pinch your little cheeks, you're so cute. Here's the massage, honey. Your 3D matrix is not crumbling. Hold your horses, honey. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Your world is not ending. It's just beginning. Okay, stop, stop, stop. Shh, shh, shh. When everybody's like, end of days, the world's falling. Honey, no, not for you though. No, no, no. Shh. Sit down, shut up. Let me tell you something. Your 3D matrix is not ending. It's a simulation. It's been here forever. It's been here since the beginning of ever. You have formulated it. As a god, you got bored up there getting told yes all the time. So you decided to create a mental program to descend into. As a god. Oh man, that's hilarious. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. You descended your consciousness, your Christ consciousness, aka God in the flesh, into the 3D physical world. Okay? So that you can play in this matrix, so you can have some fun, honey. So you can have some fun. So you can know what it's like to have ice cream on your tongue. And a real sexy man on it too. Oh, if you want it. You're here to be able to feel the passionate lovemaking that you're about to have. You're here to go outside and witness the cold or witness the heat. When you put lip gloss on, to really, what does it feel like? You're here to have the Christ awareness, the higher mind in the lower carnal body. Yeah? Yeah? The primal carnal 3D experience, but as God, could you imagine though? And so when you are the higher mind, the Christ itself, your God self in the flesh, I'm going to tell you what, you make better decisions. You speak life over yourself more readily. You do not allow people to take advantage of you. You reject things more easily that aren't aligned. You say, no, thank you, that's yours. No, thank you, that's yours. Way more easily. And I just got a message that literally said, it's escalating quickly. Again, when Christ descends into the physical flesh, your 3D changes so readily, it's escalating quicker than it ever has. So again, while the whole world is like, oh my God, help me, I'm melting and the world's ending. Not for you. Not for you. You have everlasting life. That was the gift afforded to you by believing in Christ. For 4 years, I believed in the Christ. I believed that he died and then he's being resurrected. So what it is right now is life-changing. You are going to see your matrix alter in such a way that is so drastic. Some of you might literally wake up like one day and you just look next to you and you see your soulmate there and you're just like, wait, what? Serious? How did this happen? You wake up and you see money in your account and you're like, bro, I don't even understand like how that glitch out like that. Can your thoughts stay aligned with the new version of you that has it? Because sometimes when your thoughts from an old world, you think thoughts of your new reality, you'll get that manifestation, but then like your thoughts won't be able to contain it. And so you'll reject it. You'll throw it away. But now the difference is you've been consistently thinking thoughts from your new reality. From. I always have it. I always have money. Of course he's obsessed with me. Of course he loves me. Wants to put a ring on it. Hello, duh. Duh, we're already married. Duh, we're already married. I'm already madly in love. My clients are already booked and busy, lined up for weeks. Duh. Of course. Your thoughts now, collective, have already been aligned with this new version of you. So when you have this manifestation, guess who's not going to lose it? Right. Literally, you're gonna fucking keep it. Can you believe that? You're gonna have heaven, you're gonna keep that shit. You're gonna keep paradise. Your thoughts align with paradise so long that really all you know now is abundance. All you know now is, of course, he wants me, duh, yawn. Who doesn't? So, as quickly and as readily as you were able to switch your thoughts from the negative timeline, the version of reality that no longer exists, and shift your consciousness to, oh, of course I have it. Duh, that's mine. Duh, that's mine. Even when he was taken from me, I allowed him to be taken from me like a shiny new penny. When I first manifested him, years ago, I hadn't gone through my spiritual way. I hadn't really truly been this good at manifesting, first of all. I hadn't been in my North Node. I hadn't been in my life purpose just like this now. So of course I meet this most gorgeous man, and oh, you know the type. So gorgeous that he knows he's gorgeous. Ugh. You know, and now you know what I mean. I'm like God's gift to humanity. How you doing, sweet cheeks? You know that type. You know that type, right? Because it's not even just you he has. He has like 65 women lined up on speed dial. You know the type. So here he was, years and years, a musician, a magician, and the world's sexiest man to ever walk this face of the earth. Girl, of course I didn't think I could run with the big dogs. Here he was being handed to me, and God's like, here's your perfect, most sexy version of the soulmate you want. Hallelujah. And I'm just like, never mind. You have him. Take him, ladies. Take him away. Anytime they came in and they were like, bitch, he's mine, back off. I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Have a good one. I'm going to go. There's no way I could keep a guy like that. Can you believe it? Me. Jenna the Magical. Bruh, 4 years ago, I really honestly thought other women were more worthy of my soulmate than myself. Can you believe it? I can't even. I look at it now like, bitch, 4 years in separation, 4 years without this man. It was never without him. He was always in spirit. He was always in my unconscious, and I was building him, and of course he would show up. But yeah, so anyway, when I first, I'm a musician, a guitarist. Strumming my pain with his finger. Yeah, no, he was too good looking for his own good. Anyway, so he had all these girls lined up, and I was like, yawn, I gotta go. Whatever, these, you can have them. I believed he wasn't ready, so he wasn't. I believed he wouldn't choose me, so he didn't. I believed I couldn't keep him, so I didn't. I believed other women would come in and put their claws in him, and whoosh, so they did. Because back then I believed in curses. Back then I believed that other people outside of myself were God of my reality. I legit thought that, and that's okay. Everybody goes through that. But now I know that I'm the operant power, and what I say goes, and I know that my men don't want no hoes. I'm the only one he chose. And I'm pretty sure that on the third day he rose. Oh, that's what I know. Yeah? That's what I know. So I now had to learn. I had to go through all those karmic lessons, baby. All those karmic men. And honey, they were nasty. Couple of you men, you know who you are. You are nasty. Get your filthy paws off my silky drawers. Like, really, they were nasty, girl. And they really tried it. And because I assumed that evil eye and hexes and curses and all that garbage existed, it did. I believed that poverty was a thing, so it was. I believed that hunger was a thing, so it was. I believed that Nazis were a thing, so they were. I believed that roommates wanted to spy on me, and, well, who wouldn't, honest? And so they did. I had monitoring spirits and shit. Now I tell them, hey, I'm going to work at the table, and they say, all right, bye. Psst. They don't monitor me. They don't listen to me. They don't want to hear what I have to say. They're annoyed by my frequency as much as I'm annoyed by theirs. They don't want to be around this. So, when I thought that man could be taken from me, guess what? Bada bing, bada boom. The universe was like, okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You want powerlessness? You want victimhood? Yes, ma'am, let's go. We're going to send you the sexiest man alive, and then you're just going to hand him back to us. Ooh, that sounds fun. Fun. Let's do that. Because the universe is a yes man, always saying yes. Always, 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 always. Anytime you say I'm not worthy, yes. Somebody's going to steal him, yes. I'm never going to make that money, yes. My business is tanking, yes. Oh, first of all, I had to go learn how to be a spiritual advisor. Girl, you're not going to be out here as the world's best manifestation coach. You're not going to be out here as the world's best spiritual advisor and mentor of the heavens unless you have been through some shit. Coven after coven after coven after witch after warlock, honey. You're not going to get to teach on this shit unless you studied, unless you learned the hard knocks. Careful what you wish for. I was out here wanting to be the world's best tarot reader, the world's best manifestation coach, the world's best spiritual advisor. Fine. Sit your ass down, Jenna, and learn some lessons. And I've been learning for the last year on a cemetery, in public housing, on a graveyard, how to handle the living and how to handle the dead for a whole year. All in my head. So I've been going to war. I've been dealing with this shit for a minute. And now I realize, what enemies? Hello, Michael. How you doing? Damn, yes, I want to keep it. Exactly, you want to keep it. We have to keep living until it happens. Absolutely. But you don't even have to keep living until it happens, baby. You have to realize that the future consists of a million present moments right now. Present moment. Present moment. Here with me now. Here with me now. Here with me now. Who are you right now? You're either poor or you're rich. You either have it or you don't. You're either married or you're not. You're either it or you're not. It's either done or it's not. Right now. Right now. Present moment. Present moment. Present moment. Who are you being in every present moment? Your future consists of the present moment. Guys, I'm going to tell you like I see it. The everlasting life that is afforded to you through Christ is the present moment. Lest ye perish. Because you believe in Christ, you have the everlasting moment of right now in the present. What? Build from here, build from here, build from here. Present moment, present moment. Who am I? I'm amazing. I'm epic. I'm God. I'm perfect. I'm rich. I'm holy. I'm divine. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. This present moment is all you ever have. That's why people who stress about the future and worry about the past, they get caught up. They do not have Christ pulling them into the everlasting moment of the present moment. Paradise, heaven. The only moment you do have and that you can build from El Cristo, from the highest mind of Christ. You put on the mind of Christ, honey. You put on the mind of Christ consciousness. In every moment, not just one time. So anyway, I had to go learn. I had to learn that even death, though, cannot hold true soulmates apart. Hell no. Even death. Homelessness, ugh. Job loss, car loss, house loss, poverty, living on a street, living in the car, living in a shelter. Like, that doesn't even fucking matter. Who cares? Yes, I've had those experiences, but so what? But right now, I'm God's gift to humanity. Right now, I'm amazing. Right now, I'm chosen. Right now, I'm God's favorite. Right now, I'm abundant, safe. I have a roof over my head. Amazing people I channel for. Boom, 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 boom. Right now in the present moment, right? So my suggestion to you guys is stop bringing back a past memory into your future moment because you're building nothing but that in the future. So when my gorgeous, divine, sexy man came to me in spirit, before he came to me in the physical, he flooded me. He flooded my consciousness. It was basically like, hey, psst, psst, hey, remember me? Hi, looking good. Hey, guess what? I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He was just, oh God, so annoying. I was like, leave me the fuck alone. Go away. Shoo shoo. Leave me alone. Why are you even here? And then he just, in spirit, just kept, you remember Ghost, the movie? You remember when Patrick Swayze's character was telling that psychic, he was like, Henry VIII, I am, Henry VIII. Oh God. I was like, go away. Leave me the fuck alone. And he's like, nope, we've got a life purpose. Sorry. Ah, don't you wish, don't you wish. You wish, Jenna. Oh, you wish. I was like, basically, because his energy is like a little, a golden retriever. That's his energy, like a golden retriever puppy. Psst, psst. Hey, guess what? I'm coming in. Hey, woo! Call me. I'm gonna call you soon. Oh, I'm gonna call you. I'm excited. Life purpose. I have never met a man more in love with God. I thought I loved God, honey. I thought I loved God enough to lose everything, everyone. My sanity at one point, my reputation, my everything. My men, my marriage, my jobs, my everything, my lucrative stream of income, my guaranteed income, my everything. I thought I loved God. And then I meet this golden retriever puppy. Hi. Hey, call me. Ready? I'm excited. How you doing? You looking good. I remember you. Yo, how you doing? Oh my God, go away. So for 3 days, he was coming to me in spirit. And first conversation we had on the phone, I told him, I said, you already came to me, I already know. I already know what it is. And he's like, yep, exactly, let's go. Let's get this ball rolling, huh? I told him about the name was the same. I'm like, dude, you even came to me and said, don't even worry. I'm going to prove it to you, Jenna, by giving myself the same first name as your ex. I heard his name psychically for 3 days before he showed up. Hi, how you doing? Hey, remember me? Oh, gosh. Can you leave me alone? I was sleeping. I was perfectly fine asleep, bro. Why you gotta cause World War III out here? Why you gotta be so goddamn attractive? Why do you have to be the world's sexiest man? And why do I have to tune into it, huh? And you know what it is? I had this huge breakthrough one day. Right before my ex came back. I had this huge it was like this aha moment. Like, Jenna, the reason that you throw your blessings away is because you honestly think you're going to get punished for them. You think that God blesses you so much, which is true, because I'm God's favorite. I always get blessed by God. So I was just getting tired of getting blessed by God in the face of my enemies. Jealousy, envy, spite, gossip sessions, freaking Reddit threads on my ass, and witch covens coming after. I was just like, you know what? Honestly, God, like, don't choose me. Don't favor me, please, honest, because, like, everybody's hurting me. Stop favoring me. Stop giving me money out of thin air, Lord. Stop healing my body ailments like that. Just stop. Just stop. Let me play dead, yeah? Let me go into a cemetery and live here for a year and just basically hide out in the woods. Would you let me die, please? And this little golden retriever puppy. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Psst, 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 psst. Hey. Remember me? Oh, God, go the fuck away. I'm sleeping. I'm literally trying to die. Too bad. Get up. Let's go. Get up. Did I stutter? Get up. Ugh. Go away. That's how I knew it was him. Because I have this like, ugh, go away. He's the only one that I have that for. Any other man that I was with over the last 4 years is like, oh my God, like, choose me. Oh God, with him it's just like, oh, go away, please. Go away. Good look, see, karmic. But I always had these karmic partners, these other ones, because it was spell work, because it was magic, because it was like, you ever been around a guy and then like 6 months later you look back and you're like, why the actual fuckaroni did I ever think of that guy as my soulmate? You ever have that? No. You ever have someone so karmically nasty that you look back later and you're like, what the actual was wrong with me, huh? Yeah, it's like that. That's when you know it was spell work. That's when you know it was like your false twin flame channeling through all of these men. Ugh. And then you meet the real one and he's the only one. You're like, okay, God, stop. Let me sleep. I'm busy. No, I don't have time for you. Wait, you're cute though. God damn, did I really create you? Because you're sexy as hell. You looking good. You're like, hey, death does wonders to a man. And then he has the audacity when I tell him, like, yeah, so Christ didn't die, it turns out. He's like, hell no. God doesn't die, honey. Let's go. Get up and at him. Let's go. Oh, God, don't talk to me. I'm busy. Can't you see I'm dying in the forest of Iowa? Nobody can see me here. I'm invisible. Leave me alone. Hi. Remember me? What do you want? You. Let's go. Up and at him. Look alive. No, I don't want to. I want to go hug trees and pretend that I'm dead. Don't talk to me. I'm busy. Anyway, so I recently brought in a past life delicious soulmate who is by far the most beautiful soul I've ever seen in my entire life, and I purposely manifested him. And now, not only is that the good news, but the good news is he's activating me at such a rapid pace that he's only been in my life like 3 or 4 days. Well, spiritually, about a week in the spirit. But yeah, physically, I don't know, about 3 or 4 days. Honey, the shifts that I'm having, oh my God, it's scary. End of world kind of scary, but not end of my world. End of the world for a lot of my enemies. A lot of the monitoring spirits that were watching me, especially here at this house. They have no choice but to just go run errands, or when I'm channeling like this, they just grab their food and they run upstairs or like whatever. So they don't want to hear me. I don't want to hear them. They don't want to hear me. So it's shifting. You're seeing it. You're seeing the 3D physically conform to the high vibration that you are. Okay? So again, how do you keep paradise? How do you stay in heaven? You think thoughts from heaven, and you keep thinking from heaven so many times that heaven just naturally kind of shows up. Hey, hi, call me. Want to get married? Hey, how you doing? Oh my God, I love you. You're looking so good. Good, man, amazing. Yes, let's go. Heaven wants you 1,000 times more than you want it. See, guys, when you're manifesting, that's what I like to teach my clients the most. What you want you 1,000 times more. What you really, really want you 1,000 times more. You can't lose it. You cannot lose the real thing. You cannot lose what God has ordained for you, period. You can't. Your hobbies that you loved, you went through the dark night of the soul and you lost even your love of music, your love of art, your love of painting, your love of fish keeping. That was like my favorite hobby. I know it's weird, right? And I know. I have like so many guppies. I fucking love guppies. Those are my favorite fish. But yeah, anyway, so I would have like aquariums. That was my favorite thing. I even forgot that I loved guinea pigs. This man showing up in my life is literally helping me remember my child self, but like the version of me that never lost any of the hope. I never lost any of my hobbies. I never lost my clientele. I never lost my money. I've always been rich. I've always had mansions. I was never homeless. I was never living in my car. It's a figment of my imagination. Though you remember me going through that because I vlogged the whole journey, I am now in the timeline where the version of Jenna that exists, that is successful, married, wildly famous, I don't know that version, the old version of me. I don't think thoughts from her. I no longer think thoughts from, oh, how am I going to pay this bill? I hope something comes in to save me. I hope that a man can come in and rush it and save me. I don't think that. I think thoughts from God. Can you just like leave me alone? Like stop calling me so much. But damn, you're looking sexy. All right, hey, call me. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You're looking thick and delicious, and I love it. Of course, my clients love me. What's not to love? Of course, I have millions of dollars in my bank account. Duh. Of course, I'm epic. Duh. Of course, I'm God. Duh. Of course, I get instant manifestation. Of course, I get free coffee. Duh. It no longer resonates with me because I put on the mind of Christ so often that the old version of Jenna has died. I die daily. That's what the Apostle Paul said in what was it? Corinthians, maybe. He was telling the church, I die daily, meaning my ego dies daily. My egoic self, the self that remembers homelessness, remembers poverty, remembers that backstabbing, that betrayal, that gossiping Julie that was friends with you. That version of you dies. And you are now a new creation in Christ, and you rise. And there's no other choice. That's it. You literally have painted yourself into a corner by only thinking thoughts of abundance. Your matrix literally has no choice but to conform. No choice. No one can stop it. No one can stop my divine inheritance. No one can stop my soulmate from putting a ring on it. Hell no. He literally told me, he's like, I've been single like 7 damn years. All I want is you. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I had to be the version of me that not only knows it's possible, but is like, duh, of course you want me, sir. You're lucky you get to breathe my oxygen. Girl, and I'll tell you what. Honey, when I tell this man, like, oh, I'm a goddess, you fucking wish. Oh, honey, the way his ears perk up and he's just like, ooh, bet. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you fucking wish, buddy. You sit over there like a golden retriever puppy, okay? You go sit over there, okay? And he's just like, bet. Oh, it's the most delicious thing I've ever seen, honey. Because you have thoughts from the version of you that already has that thing so often. And you did so in hell, guys. You did so in freaking 3D hell on earth, bae. You did what you were supposed to do right in front of your enemies, right in front of the adversary, right in front of the dark magician, right in front of those narcissists, right in front of all your enemies, bro. You kept thinking thoughts aligned with, I'm a goddess. I'm the most beautiful thing that's ever been in creation. I'm literally amazing. I don't care what you say. I care what I say. I don't care what my mommy says. I don't care what my bank account says. I don't care what my credit card statement says. No, I care what I say. What I say is I'm abundant, bitch. What I say is I have millions of dollars to my name. What I say is I always have a roof over my head. What I say as God is that my friends love me. My man loves me. My fridge is stocked full of food. Hunger, I don't know what that is anymore. Homelessness, I don't know what that is anymore. I don't know what any of that is. I have a roof over my head, heating, a comfy, cozy bed, and now a man to share my life with. What are you talking about? All I know is winning. And because you did it from hell, you get to experience heaven on earth for eternity. Period. That's how it works. Paradise on earth, honey. Paradise on earth. This is what all the holy books were about. This is what all those book of Revelation that was telling you. You're about to have Christ in the flesh. The resurrection of Jesus is you, honey. You are rising from the dead. You have risen. You're about to showcase that you are God in the flesh. You make rules when you speak. You tell money, yeah, thank you so much, money. You work for me, not the other way around. I work for me, and you work for me. Yeah? You guys are going to soon see that you have programmed your subconscious so freaking often while you were in hell. Oh my, could you believe it? While you're in hell, you had everything and everyone coming up against that ass, and you still spoke life over yourself, bitch. You still said, I'm the best, I'm the sexiest, of course he wants me, he wants to drink my bath water. Well, you literally had thousands of hate comments every week calling you fat and ugly. You're like, who? Who is? I'm a goddess, bae, you can wish. You did this literally every single day, every single minute. So congratulations, I'm here to welcome your ass into heaven, honey. I'm here to welcome you and meet you with your own golden retriever puppy that loves you. And he's so beautiful. He's like the most gorgeous man I've ever seen in my life. His energy is the cutest thing on the fucking face of the earth. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you what I know, babe. He is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, I can't believe how in love I am. Yo, don't tell him I said that. I don't know if he's watching. Probably not. I think he's really busy today. But I cannot believe how I have fallen in love so hard so fast. It's like a wow. It's like a wow. Uh-oh. My whole world's changing completely overnight. It's crazy as shit. It was so weird. And I had to tell you about yesterday. Yesterday, I went to the kitchen and I saw sponges, hot honey, hot sauce, and what was it? There was scissors, like a care package on the counter in the kitchen in this Airbnb I'm renting. And I went in there, and the note said, "This is for Airbnb use. Have at it." Girl, I have literally quietly in my mind, I have been wanting to try hot honey for, like, everybody talks about it, and I'm like, hot honey, that sounds delicious. I've wanted hot sauce for my food. I literally begged the universe for sponges just to clean up after people like Cinderella. I've wanted sponges to clean dishes, and somebody stole the scissors here, and I've been waiting to get another pair. Tell me why. The universe was like, here you go. Jenna care package. You're welcome. 2 days after I met this guy, he's unlocking so much hidden potential. He's unlocking something within me that has been blocked for a while. That's how I know. That's how I know who he is. He was hidden in plain sight, and so was I. So we were meant to meet each other, trigger each other. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. End of story. But now the real work starts. But what kind of work now? Now it's the easy work. Now it's the harvest. You know, you were out here seeding, planting in your garden. Now you are here for the harvest, for God's harvest. So that means you're about to reap everything you've sown. You've already sown the good seed. All I had to do was go to the kitchen and poof, reap my harvest. I mean, for the Airbnb to offer honey to people, like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? I mean, the sponges, that makes sense because it's but the honey and hot sauce, I was like, damn, no, that's a Jenna thing. That's a Jenna thing because I've been thinking thoughts about it. So guys, it's going to be tailor-made to you. This is your matrix. This is your personal heaven, your personal nirvana. Welcome to heaven. You're welcome, bitch. I'm your own personal spirit guide. Nice to meet you. You know you want to book with me. The information's down below. I'd love to teach you how to keep your manifestations. Let's go. What I love about me the most now is that I have zero limitations. Oh, zero limitations in the mind. Oh my God. I just brought back a man from the dead. Using my good old noggin. I'll tell you what, I have zero restrictions. I have zero limitations. I have zero conditions as to how God can do shit in my life. Girl, I don't have to know how. I just have to know who. Okay? I don't have to know how the money is going to show up. I just know it's showing up. Mm-hmm. I feel you. I feel you are so love whipped. Yes, ma'am. It's great to see. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. I love it. I love fish too. Mine want their heads pet. Oh my God. Stop. You love fish and guinea pigs too. They always squealed and greeted me when I came. Oh my God, I love it, baby. Yes! Nothing in the world better than a guinea pig that's like, so fucking happy to see you. I love it. I love it, guys. It's beautiful. The new is coming in. Are you ready? We have wealthy right under it. Because a lot of you, monitoring spirits and slander, a lot of you believed that monitoring spirits could slander you. That people could talk some hot mess. But you're out here talking hot honey. You were like, okay, yeah, so people are slandering me and they're monitoring me and they're like, boo-hoo, they're like watching me. Who gives a flying fart, Finucane? Honestly, let them watch, bitch. Let them watch. Because you looking gorgeous out here. Let them watch. Eat your heart out. No, honest, let them watch. I had this one message that came in recently, too. It was, like, really cool. It was like, they're watching you, and they have no choice because they're monitoring spirits. So now they're literally stuck watching you. So when you were casting all of these monitoring spirits out, right, and you were like, no, you're not allowed to listen to me. I'm sovereign. Tune out, tune out. Evil eyes go blind, monitoring spirits go deaf. Like, I don't want that, I don't want that. These people weren't listening to you, right? They were still doing it. Well, now it's their curse because now they literally can't stop. What the thing I was getting was these monitoring spirits now are stuck in the 4D. They're kind of like stuck in the void. They're stuck in the darkness, the pit, the everlasting pit. They can't actually talk to you. You talk above them. You speak above them. Your voice is louder. Your life is more dramatic. It's more thought-provoking. It's more catchy. It's basically these lower entities have so much bad karma for what they did to you while you were in the pit and while you were in the 3D, while you were in hell on earth, that those who monitored you and they did not stop have no choice. They have literally made their home in the void to watch you and monitor you and surveil you. Now that you're in love, it's going to be their demise. It's literally what's sending them to hell and casting Satan out. It's what keeps the devil at bay for 1,000 years. It's like they are forced to bend the knee and look at love because you are in love. And their eyes are still so fixated on you. So these monitoring spirits, they're getting stuck in the void. They're getting stuck in the astral. They will never have a physical seat, a physical body in your life. Like they cannot. They're stuck in the astral. They're stuck in the void. They're stuck in the whatever it is that, well, wherever I went in 2019, it was hell on earth. It wasn't even on earth. It was hell. It was the void. They're going there. Leader. While you are here to lead and protect, and so they're locked out of your heaven. Now, it's going to be quiet. Ooh, honey. It's going to quiet down now. Those hater trolls. Shh. I said, shh, sweet cheek. Shh, 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 shh. Zip. Shh. Zip it, baby. Zip it. Quiet. Right. I literally just got a note. Girl, I got a message that said, stop. It said, some no talking ASMR. I got a notification that said, no talking ASMR. I shit you not. Why? Because I'm magic, baby. And my universe is always proving to me that I'm magique. The second I speak, Every single monitoring spirit that surveilled me and did not take the fucking hint, honey, you can have a seat. You have no choice. You'll be watching with your eyeballs, honey. So now you are a leader here to protect God's people. And so because you're in your north node, things are going to get real quiet. Zip, 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 zip your lip, buddy. Zip your lip. You're in the church of Jenna now. You have a seat. Jenna the Magical is teaching. Shh, shh. Sit down. Take notes. Right. Quiet. Thank you. You guys, I'm telling you right now, your enemies are forced to be quiet. Their timelines have collapsed. It's almost like it's quantum entanglement, it's quantum mechanics. It's like because you don't notice that timeline, it doesn't turn into a particle. It's still a wave. Your attention on that particle is what turns that particle or that wave into particles. So if you don't see it here in your imagination, you're not going to see it here in your physical 3D. You're not feeding these parasitic leeches, honey. You're not feeding these monitoring spirits, so it's going to get real, real quiet. Real, real quiet. I said good day, sir. Thank you. Come again. Actually, don't. I don't want to ever do that again. No. I don't want the Hunger Games. I just want food. I love me some carbs. I love carbohydrates. I don't want Hunger Games. I just want to play chess with my Boo Bear and eat grapes and have him feed me. Some champagne, some grapes. Yes, ma'am. Run my bath water. Yes, Lord. So really, guys, there is not going to be any of these warlocks doing that shit to you again. Honey, they are blocked out your orbit. Girl, it's over. It's over. Again, it's not end of days for you. It's end of days for them. Literally, they're done. They cannot make it. The monitoring spirits that surveilled you, monitored you, we told them, please don't. Like, I don't care, CIA, FBI, ABC, DEF, I don't give a who you are, please don't, come on, bro. I am divine, I don't even have a parking ticket. Don't illegally surveil me or monitor me. Do not watch me get it freaky deaky on the internet with my boyfriend. I told you, and now you're about to have to fucking learn. You are falling madly in love with your twin flame. This is true twin flame union in the heavens, and every single person on the planet is gonna have to bend the knee. Ooh, honey. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that you two are unconditional love, that the Lord led you two together, period. Led you out of hell. Yeah? Can I say it? Literally, can I say it louder? I don't think so. Divine masculine. Dominant divine masculine. Oh, I love it. Honey, it's looking real good. It's looking real good. It's looking good. It's smelling good. It's tasting good. It's feeling good. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Who else are you going to thank? Who else are you going to thank? I just got a message that says, your arch enemies are dying of shame and embarrassment. They're dying of shame and embarrassment. Right. Yeah. They can't do what you did. They can't do it. All they wanted to do was convince you that you couldn't do it. And now that you did, and now that it's proof positive. Proof is in the pudding, sweet cheeks. I hope you like pudding. Ooh, you got that flirt. Oh, you got that. Oh, honey, you got that divine, dominant, divine masculine girl flirting. Whew. Oh my God. Sorry, I drooled. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Listen, here's the thing. This cutie patootie, you know what he told me yesterday? He said, I just want to let you know, I haven't even started flirting with you yet. You what? No. What did you say to me? What did you say to my earballs? He said, yeah, I'm just letting you know. I'm not flirting yet. This is you not flirting yet? Oh my gosh. Cannot wait. Fucking bring it. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. And I'm going to teach. Oh, girl, the magician. I'm going to teach what I know. Who's the magician? Bitch, I'm the magician. He had no choice. My reflection had no choice but to reflect back to me the higher state of consciousness that I am. I am God. I am the magician of my reality. I am the creator of my reality. The 3D matrix has no choice but to conform to me, myself, and I, the magi. The good guy magi, honey. That's me. So who's the magician? Who's that girl? It's Jenna. Dude, when you figure it out, you crack the code, you're like, wow, this shit was too easy. Like, I thought it would be challenging. I thought, listen. Hell, oh my God. Give me a challenge, would ya? I'm just kidding. I do not want that ever again. Listen, I do not want to go back to it ever again. I want to get the out of Dodge, okay? I want to leave hell and never, ever, ever look back, bitch. I'm breaking up with the vow of poverty. I'm breaking up with this whole idea that, like, men want nothing to do with me. And I have to, like, beg for a compliment. Like, I'll sit here, exalt you as a god. But you can't tell the goddess that she's looking real thick and delicious today. Come on, buddy. Don't make me have to go stare at myself in the mirror and do your job for you. Honey, and that's when you learn. That's what you learn. You learn that you're not expecting something out there that you can't give yourself from within. You have to go to yourself in the mirror every day and be like, turn around. Take it off. Turn around. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. You're looking thick and delicious. Whoa! You're looking good, honey. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good. You have to do that to yourself. At rock bottom with nobody doing it to you, honey. Not one person is going to save you. Not one person saves and rescues the damsel in distress except the damsel. Because when you meet a real divine daddy, honey, ooh, when you meet the real magician, the divine masculine magician, I'm telling you what, you meet that reflection in he doesn't want a damsel in distress. He's a whole healed magician wanting a whole healed magician partner. Okay? Just like my clients that come to me, you guys are like, well, I feel like I have to teach him this and I have to, why? Why are you teaching him anything? He has one teacher, love. He has one teacher, and that's the Holy Spirit. His higher self is the teacher. Why are you teaching him shit? Honey, take yourself off the menu and let that man go learn his lessons. Why? Because as a high priestess, don't you want a high priest? As an empress, don't you want an emperor? Don't you want a man that you don't have to teach? First of all, you don't have to teach a real man how to love you, okay? He'll already know, honey. He'll come fully equipped knowing how to love you, okay? He'll know how to love you better than you knew how to get loved, honey. That's what it really is. All of your enemies, all of those jealous Julies, all of those evil eyes, the hexes, the enemy, girl, they're blocked because you no longer think that they're fucking relevant. The version of you that has the man, the version of you that has the money, does not worry all day about so-and-so taking their money or stealing from them or, I hope he doesn't go find someone else. Bitch, what are you talking about? Somebody else. Girl, he looks at another woman and he goes, ugh. I mean, you're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Gorgeous. I gotta go. He looks at another woman and he goes, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. That's not gonna work for me. You see that one? No, you see that? Hey, psst, psst, psst. You see that right there? That's my woman. That is what a real man is. Why would you ladies want to go out here and teach a man how to be a man, honey? Oh, some of the worst experiences I had in love. I'd have to teach him how to love himself. Not only just teach him how to love me, but girl, teach him how to love himself? I don't think so. I got shit to do in a day. What? I got 24 hours a day or so, they say. Time's an illusion. They say I got 24 hours in a day. And guess how many hours of those I want to spend teaching a man how to be a man? Just take a guess. Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Nor do I need a man out here worshiping me 24/7. He's got shit to do. The man's out here building an empire for himself so that we can come together, our kingdoms unite. He's out here building his empire, studying, getting closer to God, learning how to be a leader. What the fuck? I don't need him to like worship me 24 hours a day, bitch. I can do that. I can go to myself in the mirror and be like, damn, you looking thick. Hot mamas. I can do that. As much as it's lovely, though, to have a man that's like, you're the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen, and it's shockingly beautiful, and I literally don't have words. That is lovely. But again, it cannot happen external of us until it's happened internal within. Right? That man has so much to do in a day, honey, out here saving the world, looking like Captain Save the World. Yeah? He can't spend 24 hours a day worshiping me, though I wish. He's got shit to do. So it's okay. It's okay. Like, give me a compliment every once in a while. It's cool. It's cute. Get him, tiger. But, like, I've got shit to do. And in a 24-hour given time span, I'm out here trying to save the motherfucking world. I'm trying to be the leader of the free world out here. I have 0 minutes in a day to be devoting to a man to love himself. Ain't no way in hell. I will break up with your ass so fast it makes your head spin. Done it. Dozens of times. Hundreds of times. And you guys have watched my journey up to this point. You've seen Jenna's joyous journey go real not joyous and then real joyous. You have seen me have to get real nasty to get some filthy paws off my silky drawers. I don't need to teach you how to be a man. This is the golden rule, ladies. If you have to teach a man how to love himself, he is never gonna know how to love you. Ever. Girl, he won't even shower on his own. Okay? Like, no. No! Literally no, love. We're not doing that. What the fuck? Absolutely not. So you took yourself off the menu. And the message today is people are going absolute batshit crazy because your energy was sustaining the timelines that these people existed on. They didn't want you. They wanted your energy. They didn't love you. They loved your energy. They didn't love themselves. They loved your energy. They loved that you fed them and kept them alive like parasitic leeches. So what you have going on now is these monitoring spirits are blocked. They are never allowed to talk to you again. Oh, they can watch. Oh, they can listen. Hercules. Oh, they can watch with their eyeballs, sweet cheeks. Oh, they can watch you in spirit, but they won't do a damn thing about it. I love it. I love that. Now you are so madly in love with union with self and union in your physical 3D world, literal paradise on earth. And these chatty Cathys, these monitoring spirits, these hovering spirits, these gossiping Julies, cackling hens, they have no choice but to shh. Zip your lip, honey. Zip your lip. Have a seat in my back pew. Have a seat. I'll teach you. But I have to charge. Na. My boy is waiting. Na. So have a seat. Na. The Church of Jenna. Na. magically. Yeah, you gotta love it, girl. They will have zero to say about you except you fucking did it. They'll never be able to throw shade on your name again because proof is in the pudding. And I hope you like pudding. I hope you love lemon pudding. Lemon pudding. Oh my God, that's my favorite actually. No, serious. Is that weird? Lemon pudding is my favorite. When life gives you lemons, you make lemon pudding, bitch. Na 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 na. My lemon pudding. Na 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 na. Bitch, I made it. Oh, God, could you imagine, guys, every single day for the rest of eternity, being so happy and joyous in love with God that your eternal paradise in the flesh, you've literally won against every stronghold, every demon, every agency, every fucking Agent Smith, bro. Unreal. Unreal. And when you're not with your twin flame in the physical flesh, you're with them in the spirit, and you're hearing them tell, as above, so below. Just union, absolute fucking union. And it can never end. This is the love that never ends. Though I wish he wished it would. But he can't. He can't. I wish that man wanted to just let me sleep and not have to go save the whole world and whatever, and be, and wake up. But he won't. He won't. He won't let me sleep, honey. I really, really wished he would have. But he comes and he's like, hey, psst, 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 psst. Hey, ready? I'm ready. I'm like, come on. You're cute. But I'm busy. Sleeping. And I'm having some busy, vivid dreams, my love. Do you have to wake me up? All right, so Holy Spirit, what do we have here? Ooh, besides light and love. What is it, God? What's going to happen soon? Oh my gosh. You guys, my soul family's coming in. Oh my. And I had a dream one time. The first time I ever knew that I had a twin flame was when I saw him in the astral plane. One day, I had this one time in the astral plane. It was like E.T. had set up this like movie scene. It was almost like a play, like a scene on a stage. And I was sitting on a couch in the living room that I was living at years and years ago when I was married. I was in the dark in the living room, just sitting by myself on the couch. And there was a TV, the big screen right ahead of me. And the TV was off. It was pitch black. The whole room was black, right? And all of a sudden, I hear like rustling of a black garbage bag behind me. It sounded like like plastic, like somebody was trying to get my attention. So I looked back and it stopped. But when I looked back, I saw that there was a black garbage bag that was flat. It wasn't open. It was just completely flat. And it was on this black table behind me in the dining room. As I looked back, it stopped. The sound stopped. And so I looked forward again, and I was like, okay, weird. So I looked forward again. And as soon as I look forward again, it starts up again. And this was the first dream I ever had of my twin flame. This was the first time I ever knew I had a twin flame. So I heard, so I looked back again, nothing. This happened like 3 or 4 times. When I finally looked back straight ahead the last time, boom, he was just standing right there. Him, just standing there. And I knew him. I knew him like the back of my hand. I know that I've known him forever. I know everything about him. His height, his stature, his voice, his hair color, his body build, what he'd done in past lives, what we're going to do in the future. I knew everything. I knew everything about this man. He just popped up right. But at that time, physically, in the physical flesh, I'd never met him a day in my life. But yet in the dream space, I knew. And so he stood right there. And I was like, what are you doing here? Oh my God. And that's what I did. I was like, what are you doing here? And he's like, hi. I came to see you. And I was like, Really? Girl, this was way back when I didn't even know love was real. Okay. I was married to a karmic soulmate that literally did not love me. Okay. So I was like, me? I look back at it now and I'm like, girl, what the fuck were you on? You're God, though. You're a goddess. What do you mean? Okay. Anyway, moving on. Back then, though, this was maybe like 15 years ago. I was like, me? He's like, yeah. I'm here for you. I exist I exist for you. And I was like, really? No way. And he's like, yeah, I can give you anything you want. All you have to do is ask me. And I was like, really? Oh, well, I really miss my soul family. And boom, before I could even say the word family, my entire living room was filled with soul family members. I mean, like that. I didn't even get the word out all the way. And the whole room was lit up. There was a party. It was a celebration. It was like a birthday or something. It was some sort of event, some sort of party. We're having a great time. And I was like, no way. And it was instant. And so the craziest thing about this astral projection was I could see them. I could see my soul family. And they could see me. But they couldn't see him. He was sitting right next to me, and they couldn't see him. They didn't see him, which now I understand is like it's metaphor, but it's also maybe a physical thing because like you guys see me and you're not seeing my twin flame right now, but it's like what I don't care. The thing is at the party, all of my soul family, we were celebrating. We were having a really great time. But when I would tune in, oh my God, when I would tune in to the way that this man was staring holes into my face, oh my God. Listen. Honey, the things we wanted to do to each other. Literally, we could not. I could not do it. We were at a party. But the way that I would tune into his energy and I would like feel his eyeballs on me, I was like, oh, God. Anyway, the more I would tune into the love that he had for me, even at the party, like everybody was laughing, having a good, they were talking to me, and I just was like finding moments to savor the way that he was like, damn, I want her so bad. I need her. Oh my God, who is she? I need this. The more I could tune into that, all of a sudden the matrix started collapsing. All of a sudden, the dreamscape disappeared. It started crumbling as if it really was as if it was a staged dream, like a movie scene. You know, in the Hunger Games, when Katniss gets picked up by that crane, and she's just watching everything like dissolve. That's what happened. I literally got booted out of the dream space when I tuned into his energy. Like, just even acknowledging his love for me, it ended the whole simulation, the whole dream. And that was about 15 years ago. And here he is in my life now. And what's so crazy is, remember, I just, my ex came into my life a few days ago, which is me looking back at the baggage. And finally, I look forward, and I'm not going back to the past. Boom, there he was. There's the next day, the very next day, I met my real divine counterpart. Yeah. So again, it was a prophecy, it was a prophetic dream, but it's beautiful. And now, my soul family, bro. Everybody here is my soul family right now. Like, I feel so safe. I feel so loved. I feel so cherished. Thank you guys for being here. I can't even believe I get to read cards for you. I can't even believe I get to channel for 2 hours to kings and queens. You guys, I'm so fucking happy. Like, you're all getting your banquet feast handed to you by the good Lord. And I just get to congratulate you. I get to be the first that sees it, congratulates you, and welcomes you to heaven. Hi. How are you doing? Don't worry. It's going to get better. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, honey. You got some hot honey on the way. All right. Get him, Tiger. You have hot honey on the way. Ooh. Yeah, no, so the cleaner of the Airbnb, she brought over sponges, scissors, but then she brought hot sauce and hot honey as well. And I was like, wait, what? Okay, we'll go with it. Sure. Lovely. But yeah, you're gonna have some hot honey. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready for this one. Oh, that's divine masculine magician. I don't know if you're ready. You promise? Ooh. Franchos, what? You're beautiful. Do you promise? I absolutely promise. I absolutely swear to you by the power vested in me that you're about to have everything you've ever wanted, soul fam. My soul tribe, my soul family about to celebrate in that living room, that party, that event. Girl, you are, and guy, you are about to have it. I got my divine masculine magician, Magi, on the, oh, bad guy Magi. Oh, I love it. I do. I love me some hot honey. But it's really myself. And when you realize that it is you, you're the magician. You are it. You're the reason that those envious girls took him from you in the first place, my loves. Ugh. It's giving toddler. You remember back in the day when you were like a little wee little tyke and you had your little diapers? And you were in daycare and you were running over to that one toy that had dust on it. Nobody was playing with it. Nobody at all. It was that rejected, dusty toy, yeah? And then you pick it up. And then suddenly everybody's like, that's mine. That's mine. No, me, mine. 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 That's mine. Yeah. Well, ladies, here's the thing. You really did not give away the right one, the real one. Oh, you can't give the real one away. You gave away the fakes. You gave away the fool's gold. The ones you handed over, you're like, honestly, take him, honey. No, really. Shoo. He's not really that great, but I'm not going to tell you that. You just take him off my hands, okay? And let me run along now. Let me skedaddle. Let me go save my life and my soul. Let me run along now. Shoo. Like, you guys, you were out here, these women be like, oh my God, he's mine, bitch. And you, guys, I don't think that unconsciously, I don't think you knew. Maybe, I don't know. But he was not the right one, sweetie. So when you were able to be like, you know what? Vanessa, Tiffany, Jessica, because we all know a Jessica that did it, honey. Katie, Melissa. Go ahead, honey. You have him. Toodles. No. Take him. Pretty sure you're dumb as a doornail and you don't know that dude is a straight up parasite. So you just have him. It's fine. You go. Shoo. Hey. May the odds be ever in your favor. And you just handed him over, sweetie. Yo, she did you a favor, honey. She did you a favor. It's that lovely. So yeah, there was this overwhelming urge that a lot of you divine feminines had to just let go of the one, even though you loved that man, you loved all those men, you loved all those karmics. They were your karmics. There's like a piece of you that's like, God, he might have been my karmic, but damn if I didn't love that guy. Right. But once you started realizing a repeated pattern, a theme, I love him, I pour energy into him, he starts looking real good. And then everybody and his auntie wants a part of it. And I'm like, chopped liver? Hello, hello. Hi, remember me? Hi, your girlfriend? Yeah, the one literally giving you energy. Hello. By the time you realized what that man would have done with your energy, give it to everybody except you. You were like, you know what? If you're that dense, if you cannot thank the good Lord that this goddess is in your life pouring into you, sir, you know what? You know what? Deuces. Snip, snap. You cut the cord. Snip, snap. Out you go. And you just handed him over right to that chick. And that distorted karmic feminine, girl, okay, first of all, a distorted karmic feminine is a distorted karmic feminine is a distorted karmic feminine. You get to the point where you're able to see a pattern in all of these women and they all have the same Jezebel spirit. You're like, ugh. They're all the same because they're all on that same wavelength. They're all in the same network. That's how we know what narcissists are, because they all have the same thought patterns. It's a network. It's a program. It's a program. It's a hive mind. It's a program. So anyway, when you realize, we all know it, Jessica, who did facts. Yo, she fucking gets it. Hey, what's your name? I don't know how to say your name, but I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Thanks for being here. Listen, my sister from another mister, I know you get it. Dude, there's too many Jessicas out there. Jessicas, you can have him because he's really not that lovely. I'm going to give him to you, baby, because, you know, this one time, listen, crazy story ever, I'm going to tell you, and this is the, God's to honest truth. Or God's, wait, is that the saying? God's to honest truth? I don't think that's what it is. I think it's God's honest truth. Either way, it's the truth. Just hear me out. I had 2 boyfriends, not at the same time, although I could if I wanted to. No, okay, so stop. Okay, let's get back in the story. I had two boyfriends, right? And they knew about each other. They were like arch nemesis. Oh, they fucking hated each other's guts. There was like a world war between those two. So anyway, okay. So there was this same karmic woman, though, that stole both of my boyfriends. As God is my witness. The same woman took both men. As God is my witness. She had the audacity. What time? Like, this was a year later. After I left that whole thing behind, and I was like, you know what? Honestly, honey, you have both of them. Look. It would have been stupid for you to have one of them. But for you to willingly fight for both, have a good one. Yeah? Or don't. I really don't care. But the fact that you are dumb times 2. Anyway, total dodo. Anyway, so about a year later, maybe a little less, after I left that whole thing behind, moved away, just did my own thing on my live streams, yo. This woman showed up on my live stream in front of all my clients, all my friends. Girl, she had the audacity. The audacity. She said to me, no, in plain English, she said, so Jenna, how does it feel, yeah? How does it feel to know that he fought for me and not you? Bro, I swear, in front of everybody. And my friends were just sitting there like, is this the chick that stole both your boyfriends? I was like, yes, guys, it is. And she was like, so how's it feel, huh? Knowing that he fought for me and not you. And then, girl, I said, how does it feel? Feels like I dodged a bullet. Feels like I dodged 2. Now you have to have both of them. I was like, basically, I was like, it feels like a get out of jail free card. That's what it feels like. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see you again. Jessica. Oh my gosh, you fucking love it. There's nothing else to do but laugh. I laugh now because I was like, at the time I was pretty salty about it because, you know, I loved those guys. I loved everybody. That's the thing with me is I love hard. But yeah, I couldn't even believe, I was like, the audacity on my turf in front of my friends. I couldn't even. But it was good for business because I actually got a couple more clients after that. So I was like, girl, not only did you take out the trash for me, but you're helping boost my algorithm and my clientele. So stop by anytime rare. No, wait, the Empress and the Soda Pedicle girl. I'm telling you, more divine feminines came into my life to invest. Bro, it was crazy. Because all these girls were like, damn. She really dodged some bullets. I gotta come towards her. So it actually helped my business quite a bit. And I was actually kind of impressed. I was like, dang, I got this arch nemesis and she's literally putting money in my bank account. She's helping me get away from evil, diabolical assholes. And she's helping my wallet. Thank you, sis. Thank you, queen. Bitch, you can have him. Exactly. That's you. That's it too. But you can have him times 2. It said like roadie. Oh, like a band. Okay. Like a band roadie. Oh, that's cute. It's from an old song my grandpa sang. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Oh! Oh my gosh, I love that. Did your grandpa write that song? Pronounced roadie. Oh, okay. So I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm a little... I get it. Wow. He told me he's a good man. I'm a good woman when he said it. So much peace and happiness has felt my heart. Honey, I love that. I had someone come back in my life in April after 15 years. He told me he was sent to me. I had asked for my mate just a few days before. I'm still getting used to it. Girl, that's amazing. That's amazing. Are you guys still together right now? That's lovely. That's so lovely. Rhodey, the Mystic Witch. I fucking love you. You know I do. You know I'm out here manifesting you, honey. I needed the Mystic Witch in my life. Thank you. Where? My sister from another mister. So anyway, yeah, no, I couldn't even believe it. My business, oh my God. It was like she was so good for my business. I couldn't even. I was like, normally this would like kill a girl. Like I felt for sure it's the equivalent of your like 8th grade bully coming back to just like add salt to the wound. But I was so shocked. I was like, she's literally so good for my bank account. Women were flocking to me after that comment. I couldn't even believe it. It's an old folk song. I grew up with a hippie. Ah, you grew up with a hippie. I love it. Oh, it is so... It's such an honor to meet you, sis. I really love you. Look, hey, I'm serious. I'm so excited. You're definitely soul fam. You know how I know? The energy's stirring up in here. Do you feel it? Do you feel that? Yeah. Weird. I knew it. Oh my God. I knew this card was going to pop out. I swear to you, I could tell this card was about to show up. Weird. Those energies that you feel right now, baby, that's proof positive right there. When you command it, you tell the universe, yes. Soul family, yes. Boom. Boom. It is as fast as that dream 15 years ago where I met my twin and then boom, my entire soul family was in my... I'm telling you what I know. This card fell like this on the table and I freaking knew it said weird. I knew the weird energies. You're stirring it up, honey. How's that feel? On purpose. Oh, yes. So we have the sun. Oh, honey. The sun is rising. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing. The sun. No worry. There's no worry, sweetheart. Even the car alarm. You know what? I'm not going to focus on that. No, we're going to focus on what is amazing and what's working in our life, okay? Because I'm not going to focus on the distractions. Exposure. All it really is the old timelines getting a whiff of the fact that you're no longer there. Ooh, I'm hearing, especially when you talk about people from the old life, from the old timelines, from the old world. That chaos, that craziness. Detach, yeah. No, thank you. The answer is still no. Oh my God. Over it. That's what it is. Karma, stalker, you see. Karmics are getting intense karma. They can feel it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They can listen, but they'll never be relevant. They can never create in your reality again. They can listen. They can monitor. They can stalk. But that's it. The devil has got these people, and God has you. So the devil versus God. I'm telling you, this is what it is. God has hacked your matrix, and you're about to see it. Don't let the distractions get to you. So Holy Spirit, what's coming in now? Same. I love that I met you today, babe. You're so fucking gorgeous. Angel, you're an earth angel in the flesh. I love you so much, Rody. I'm excited to meet you. 5D connection. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I know who you are, bitch. I'm really excited to meet you. Excited for the 5D connections that you guys have. I'm telling you, you're being matched with angels. You excited? You excited? Excited. Ooh. It's exciting, yeah? Let's get a message here from Spirit. So it's exciting, safety. And I just need to keep reminding you guys are safe. You're already in a new timeline. You're feeling the vibratory effects. You're feeling the ripple effects of the old timeline shutting down and their fear and pandemonium. But you are safe, okay? Right. No one can jump into your timeline. Ooh, I just heard it's thievery. If they try to attempt to come into your orbit without your conscious permission, it's thievery, okay? So keep focusing on what you want, more of what you want. God, more of what you want. Yeah? Less of what you don't want. Shocked. God's about to shock people. I'm telling you what I know, baby. And what's really crazy is how you guys are able to keep your thoughts aligned on God so much, even in front of people that still, in your physical world, are still triggering you. And you still live with them. And like, you know, my roommate that was just here. Even if trolls show up in your world, or a roommate, or a mom, or somebody, you know what I mean? It's like, or the boss. It doesn't matter. It's like you're still able to keep it so focused on God and what it is you do want that there is no other choice but for God to be all you see soon. Girl, I'm telling you what, these people are hella shocked that you keep going with God on your lips. You keep going. And you're about to meet somebody who also kept going. And this was a message I've been channeling for a minute, guys, for weeks. You're about to not only meet your soul family, but your soul connection. You're going to meet the one, and oh my God, it's going to be like, wait. You're telling me you loved God so much that you left everything, everyone, every toxic habit, every addiction, every place, every company that paid you pennies, everything, every karmic situation, for real? Wait, so like you love God as much as I love God? Wait, hold up. I'm telling you, it's going to be an overnight shift. same with your money. I'm hearing your bank account. Oh, bitch. Girl, I stopped shuffling on money. I swear to you, I heard it. Same with your money. Overnight. It's going to shock the shit out of you. Your money too? Landing in your lap like that? Honest. God's honest truth, guys. The magic is magicking right now, all right? You seeing this in live time? People are shocked that you keep staying focused on God. You keep staying focused on your love life, on your true twin flame, on your true divine counterpart. No matter what the outside 3D is showing you, you keep going within. And both of you are like, I don't care what this world says, babe. The only real reality is this. Everything else is a fucking joke. Let it rearrange itself. This, us, God, that's it. Love, the love frequency, that's all there is that exists. Everything else is a lie, and it's going to be taken out. People are shocked. They are shocked how you keep talking about God, even though there are distractions coming in, and baby, your money looks better and better and better because of it. Don't you worry about a thing. He pretends he does not care about me. No. Wrong. I'm not reading the rest of that filth. Speak plainly, Jenna. Speak plainly, Heidi. I am not reading the rest of that garbage. You either re-edit that, revise that right here, or I don't read it with my beautiful eyeballs. You understand me? Speak plainly. Tell the universe what you want, because you just told me what you don't want. Don't you worry about a thing. Yes. The universe is a yes man. Yes. It's always saying yes. Always. Whatever you just wrote to me, the universe is like, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. He hates you. Absolutely. Your soulmate thinks that you are cute. Get away from me. Absolutely. Light. I'm trying to bring you some free light today, honey. I'm trying to be the light bringer that you need. I'm trying to bring that light to you. Do not write that garbage in my chat and have my beautiful eyeballs read it and then me go to the universe on behalf of you and manifest that shit for you. Absolutely not. I refuse. I refuse. I rebuke it in the name. I rebuke it in the name. I can't tell. Because right now, you guys, you're building your future. Every single comment you write to me, every single thought you have, every single speech, you're rewriting your future. More and more of it. Freedom. You have free will to choose. You can choose whatever you want. But it looks like to me, you want your person far, far, far away from you. He shows me his care. He cares by his actions. He's a busy man, but he always has time for me. Period. The dude's a multi-trillionaire anyway, so like all day, all he wants to do is golf and call you and then give you your wildest dreams and imaginations. Like, period. Dude, he wants to drink your bathwater. Like, hello? He's begging. He's chomping at the bit. Please, please, please. Please, Lord. Can I call her? Please. I want to. Okay, right now. I'm good for it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Sign me up, coach. I can do this. I love her. Okay, please let it be me. Please let it be me. Let it be me. I'll do anything. Anything. Let it be me. They can have Heidi. Please, please. Anything. What do I need to do, God? Sure. Sign me up. Just like you're so eager to please God, so is your twin flame, honey. You're the same soul. Romance. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I'm always right. That's why I get paid the big bucks, baby. I'm always right. Romance. So don't you worry about a thing. Romance. You have it coming in, sweet cheeks. And the money too. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about a thing. My magician daddy is going to provide for me in all the right ways. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. Wild. I'm not even worried because, like, it is the craziest thing. Like, I literally came downstairs and things that I've been like wanting in my head, but like I would never spend money on, like hot honey. I've been hearing about it. Like hot honey is like a thing right now. I don't get it, but I was like, I want to get it. Put me on the bandwagon. I want to try it. I would never spend money on that. Fuck no. I'm out here trying to put a roof over my head. I'm not going to spend money on honey. But anyway, so then I was like, and then I wanted food the other day and I wanted hot sauce on it. But I didn't say it. I didn't like, I didn't like say it out loud. I never told anybody about it. But it's just like it was one thought. It was a fleeting thought, right? And then I've been wanting sponges so I can do everybody's dishes. No, not everybody's. They all do their own shit. They all do their own shit, period. So anyway, I've been wanting sponges, but the Airbnb host, because we had a really problematic roommate who was stealing shit, she stole the sponges and the scissors, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I think. Anyway, I kept begging for more sponges, and she was like, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. So imagine my shock when I come downstairs, I turn the corner and I look on the counter and there's scissors, sponges, hot sauce, hot honey, and a note from the freaking cleaner that said, have at it. This is yours. Anybody can use it. Have a good one. Okay. Lovely. So, okay. My magician's on the way. My magic is coming back. Period. He won't let me rest. I wish. He would have just let me sleep in the fucking woods, dead as a doornail. Couldn't you just left me here to sleep, motherfucker? Nah, you needed to come by and wake my ass up, I guess. So anyway, now I'm bringing in all my manifestations, everything I want, everything I need. He's so gorgeous. Can I just for a second, please? Can I tell you how much I love you? Can I? I want to so bad. But I don't. Sometimes I even look, girl, I'm trying not to you can't push it away. You can't scare him off. You used to be able to. When you assumed back then that you could scare off a man, you can't scare off a high priest. No. In fact, a real high priest, divinely connected to source, divinely connected to God, is so in love with himself that he's begging for you to tell him oh my God, yeah, you're so gorgeous. I love you. Wow, are you sexy or what? Hey, call me. The real one, the real version of that man that you want, ladies, would never run away with his tail between his legs. He'd never be scared of life purpose. He'd never be scared of your love. He'd never be scared of your overwhelming emotion. He'd never be scared of your life purpose. He'd never be scared of money. He'd never be scared of magic. He'd literally go 100 miles a minute right into magic to learn it. The occult, the dark arts, all of it. Esotericism, he'd go right into it, honey. Telling the truth. He's a truth teller and a truth seeker and a truth speaker. Yeah? He loves it. He loves to learn. He loves to study. He loves to know what you guys are. Just like you know what you two are, he's chomping at the bit to learn. That's one thing that 4 years ago when I manifested my twin before he died, I remember telling him I absolutely know we're twin flames. And he wasn't able to handle it. He was not ready. Our consciousness, the elevated consciousness, he was not ready yet to address what we were. So when I told him, he of course was denied, rejected. Now, not only did I mention yesterday what we are, but he's very much, I'm pretty sure knowing. Guidance he's getting guided to it, that's for sure. So you have to really start thinking thoughts from the version of you that has the man or woman that you want. Stop thinking thoughts from the version of you that has the one you don't want. Oh, I wish he'd call me. Oh, I wish he'd think of me all the time. I wish he'd reject her for me. So really, you've put in your mind and you've pedestalized the man that ain't worth shit. Never wants you ever, wants to breadcrumb you, is willing to give you up, is willing to cheat on your ass, just a dog, okay? Just a dog. And you're going to think thoughts from that version of you that has him. What would the version of you that's already married to the love of your life, power couple goals, yeah? What would that version of her be thinking, ladies? Honey, can you give me a foot rub, please? I love you. I love you. I want a foot rub. Love you so much. You want to braid my leg hair today? Because you know your man would love him some leg hair. Okay, it's Iowa in the middle of winter. I'm not shaving my legs. It's just not going to happen, not right now. In the summer, maybe we'll talk. But right now, I'd still like a leg and a calf rub, please. You with some stubble, honey. What's the version of you that has the perfected version of them? What thoughts does she think? Of course he loves me. I'm all he wants. He's begging to call me right now. He's probably watching me right now, honest. Exposure. Don't think I don't see you, sir. Don't think I don't feel you. So guys, to keep your manifestation, it's not even to manifest them popping up. That's whatever. That's easy. That's easy peasy. That doesn't even take any time or effort at all. Keeping them, yes. Keep your manifestation. In order to keep your manifestation, which is what I teach, think thoughts from the version of them that already has it and who has already kept it. Of course he's mine. We're married. Yeah? I manifested him. He manifested me. What I want wants me 1,000 times more. He wants me just as much as I want him, right? This is how it has to be, guys. You cannot keep thinking thoughts from the version of you that has a lesser version of them. That's what we've been doing, girls, guys. Nah, that's over. All right? And when you get this good at realizing what it is you deserve, even if it's not that man, you're like, okay, bye. That's lovely. I love you so much. I love you so much that I'm going to give you free will to not decide to choose me. Because, I mean, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. You don't have to choose me. It's okay. I choose me. And I love that for you. You know, if you want another girl, I love that for you. May the odds be ever in your favor. Yeah? Because I know the one that would want me. The high priest that I know I'm meant to lead with, honey. I know he has eyes only for me. No one else. There would be no one else to be able to show up in his life for him to be like, ooh, fool's gold. Let me chase that tail. No, absolutely not. He loves God and his life purpose more than he loves tail. Okay? I heard another name for tail I heard trim yesterday, and then I just heard snatch in my head, and I'm like, oh my god, these are very fun words. I think we should start utilizing these words in place of the word sex. I think we should say trim, snatch, tail. What else should we do? Let's see. Well, hanky panky, but that's like God. That's so obvious. Like, what are some other cool words for it? Because, you know what I mean? On YouTube, like I gotta maybe trim. I like that. I liked that one in Snatch. Yeah, that one's fun. That one's really like damn. That one has some power to it. Physical therapy. Yeah, PT. I like that. I like PT with my ET phone home, honey. I'll tell you what. I felt some things in the astral plane last night, and it was lovely. So you guys are about to realize that no one can take this from you. You took it from yourself, my love, and I'm sorry about that. I am so sorry that you believed the outside world hated you so much that it would punish you and persecute you for having divine love, a partner who wants to worship you, money that falls into your lap from thin air, healthy kids, healthy pets, healthy body, healthy mind. I'm sorry that every single time you would get blessed by the good Lord, the universe that favorites you, okay? I'm sorry that as women, especially, all these other jealous women, unfortunately, would try to claw our eyeballs out for just having the attention of a good man. But now, what you need to realize is, in the version of you that keeps your manifestation, that has what you want, that version of you would never, she would never think that a woman could take your man. In fact, she would probably think thoughts from her. She would probably think things like, I dare you, honey. I dare you, honey. Come look at my man. I dare you. I want to see what happens. He's just going to be like, oh, no thanks. She's a model walking in at our restaurant, and she's like, oh my God. And he's like, ooh, no. I'm like, okay, you're lovely. I love that. But he's just like, no thank you. Right. The version of you that has the thing you want and can keep it. What is she thinking? Now think thoughts from her, and only think thoughts from her. The same with money. What is that version of you that's a multimillionaire right now? What is she thinking? She's thinking bills. I have them on auto pay. Every single time I spend money, it comes back 100 times fold the same day. What do you mean? Poverty, I don't know what that is. As a business owner, what would the thoughts of that version of you that has a successful, but you'd be thinking, wow, I have so many orders to fill today. Wow, do I even have time for a foot rub? I'm busy. Booked and busy. I'm the best around. 5-star reviews. Everybody needs it. Everybody needs my whatever I sell. Bakery. Everybody needs my readings. Everybody needs my candles. Everybody books for me for this cleaning service or whatever. I don't know what you guys do, but you have to think thoughts from that version that is already a successful multi-billionaire, multi-7-figure income business. Of course, I'm the best. I'm literally the best. I'm literally the best. That's why you love me. And that's why you book with me. Because I'm the best. And you love me. And you've watched me go along this entire journey, learning all these lessons. And you want to benefit me now. And you want to give energy exchange to your girl. Because you love keeping me thick and delicious and hella nutritious. You love being able to keep food in my fridge and a roof over my head, sweet cheeks. That's what you love. You love doing that. So as much as I've been helping the spiritual community, I'm pretty sure the spiritual community is about to start helping me out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So anyway, I am your favorite reader. That's why you're here. And that's why you've been investing hours and hours and hours a week staring at your girl. So what you're going to do now is you're going to repay the favor. And you're going to ensure that Uncle Sam is paid. Because supposedly I have a bill. But I don't really. I've already paid it off. And the version of me that's a millionaire, I've already paid it off. Why would a millionaire owe the Uncle Sam? IRS? Absolutely not. So think thoughts aligned with the version of you that always has it. Always. You've always had it. Okay? Honey, you've actually always had him anyway. You were just giving him away temporarily. You were loaning him out for a little while, honey. To Jessica. Jessica. She came through every time, trying to snatch your man who wanted your snatch. But each time, you had to learn a lesson. Why are you giving your power away? No. No, asking for a friend. Why are you manifesting the best of the best of the best of the best, and then you can't keep him? Ooh. Then, why is the good Lord putting ideas in your noggin about how your business is thriving and taking off and it's booked and busy and everybody loves you and flocks to you, yet you can't even rub 2 quarters together? Make it make sense. Why then? So you had to learn these lessons. You had to learn these lessons. You are God. You're the operant power, and there is no other God outside of you making or breaking it. No one stole him from you, honey. You handed him over. When you realize that, you get yourself out of that victim mindset. Because, guys, I'm sorry. Unless you know that you created hell on earth, unless you know, and I mean no, like truly at a DNA level, bitch, unless you know that you created hell on earth for yourself in the valley, you're not going to know yourself as God to create the mountaintop. You have to know that you created garbage for yourself to know that you could create the opposite. You are God. There's no one else. There is no one else outside of you making the rules. You're God. You give it to yourself. All right. So with that said, the message today has been lovely, and I want to thank my spirit guides and your spirit guides and ancestors and angels. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Is there anything else we need to know? Oh, divine masculine. Well, I think so. Secrets. Let's do it. You want to? Come on, why not? Why not? Come on. Shh. Sit down. I'm going to give you a free message from your divine masculine. Holy Spirit, can I get a message from the divine masculine for these ladies? Ooh. Oh my God, girl. I had to roll my eyes back just a second. Hold on. I'm about to drool. First of all, the delicious divine masculines that are showing up for us, ladies. Oh, drool worthy, baby. You're going to see them with your eyeballs. Honey, your heart. Your heart, among other things, are just going to explode. I'm telling you what I know. You think they were attractive before when you rejected their ass long ago. You think that twin flame of yours was attractive before a 4-year hiatus. Honey, you don't even know sexy yet, okay? He's bringing sexy back. Oh! And he's bringing God back just like that. Oh! Are we twin flames? What did I say? What did I say? Look at this. It says, what even are we? Are we twin flames? Like I told you guys, I said, the version of you that has your twin flame counterpart in your life, they already know you're twin flames. I already said that. I said, why are we believing that these men are like having a hard time understanding what our union is, what the divinity of it is? What? They're not afraid of anything. They're not afraid of jack shit, okay? I asked my guy, I was like, so what are you afraid of then? And he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. The only thing I'm afraid of is losing God. What did you just say to me? Say it with your chest. What did you say to me? What did you just say to me? Yeah. He was like, oh, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm only afraid of losing God. Oh my. Call me. How you doing? What is divine zaddy? Call me. What'd you say? And I thought I loved God, honey. No. I thought I loved God. I thought I was a Jesus lover. This man, I tell you what, it's given high priest. Okay. If you're thinking thoughts from the version of you that has your twin flame, wouldn't you be thinking thoughts like, of course he knows we're twin flame, duh. He wrote a book on it. Duh. Duh. I'm never gonna give up on us. I'm changing now because of you. I'm never gonna give up on. Oh my God. I know, that's beautiful. That's lovely. Isn't he lovely? Made from God. Yes, Lord, thank you. Any other message from these beautiful divine masculines for my collective? God, they're gorgeous, huh? You two together. Out here shining a light so bright that everybody has to get it right. Oh, I love it. Freedom. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine what it would be like to freely express yourself to that person? You can't lose them, honey. They're an extension of you. Victory and success. You guys are about to have, wow, the heart chakra wide the fuck open. Yes. You guys are going to be able to have so much freedom shared between you. Oh my God, emotional freedom. Yes. Fulfillment of wishes. You two together are about to be able to take some really, really, really good risks. Like big risks in love and emotional vulnerability. That's what I'm hearing. So confidence. You are going to have so much confidence in sharing your emotional vulnerabilities with this one. Oh my God, I love it. It's lovely. No fear. Yes, no fear. They choose love. You choose love. You. Oh my God. It's beautiful. So what do they need to say? Of course. They need you to get to that level of course he's mine. Of course it's union. Of course we're married. Duh, what the fuck? Of course, that's my money. That's my money, that's my honey. You don't like it? Well, shoo, you look funny. Shoo, shoo. Look, they need you to get to a level of course. Of course you're mine. I dare you to look at her. I dare you to look at her. Isn't she beautiful? That girl right there. She's gorgeous, huh? Gorgeous, huh? She's not me, though. Of course. They need you to get to that level of confidence, ladies. That man needs you to know who the fuck you are as a goddess, okay? Period. All right. I can't wait to see you again. Yes, yes. It's like even if they look at her, they can't wait to see you again. Like, come on. That's how you have to see it, guys. That's how it has to be. Isn't she lovely? Love. Yeah, it's cute. This is so adorable. You guys, it's like real love. This is cute. Can you believe you're about to see in the physical world someone who loves love as much as you do? It's crazy. It's wild. But she never thought this day would come, huh? But the ones that you never stopped thinking thoughts from this version of you, from the version like, of course he's mine, duh. Of course the money's mine, duh. Of course the business grows and thrives, duh. Of course I'm healed, duh. Of course everyone loves me, duh. Of course I'm gorgeous and aging backwards, duh. Every single thought that you've had has led you to this moment. Are you guys ready? One last card. I've been keeping my eyes on you, love. Duh. Get to that, of course, duh. This is how you should be, ladies. You should be so confident in your knowing that he watches you, stalks you, surveils you, yeah? That you say, if you don't watch me, I'll make sure that I watch you for you. Watch me. Girl, it should be that easy. It should be that easy. It should be done. You should be confirming this every single day, every single second in your mind. Of course that's mine. Of course that's mine. Of course that's mine. The money is mine. The health is mine. The house is mine. The happy hubby is mine. The healthy kids, mine. The school loan, mine. The new college, mine. The new apartment, mine. What? Mine, mine, mine. Nobody can take it from you. You handed it over. It was yours. Now reclaim it, bitch. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Ooh, look, bank. See? That's yours. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Go, goddess, go. Honey, I love you so much. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you a mod. I just want to. Okay? I'm going to make you I'm a God mod squad. I love you. Period. Okay, bye.